konbanwa. Wherever you are in the world, I'm the idols give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel. Rita Kamishiro at your service, and welcome back to yet another Xenoblade Chronicles 3 stream. Woohoo! Welcome in, and oh my goodness, Lauren and Dadaku, thank you so much for the tier 1 resubs. Very much appreciated. But how's everyone doing? Hello, Anon, TND, Poho, Demon Warrior, Bio, Nera, Cube, Lloyd, Patient, Silver, Christian, Simon. Welcome. Hi, how am I? Good. Busy day because, you know, I'm just getting caught up on some work at Idol's side job. But then after that, I just like laid around and didn't really do anything, you know. Just some, I don't know, good old lazy time, you know? Work hard, play hard, as they say. So just scrolled on YouTube Shorts for a bit, laid down. Yeah, it's nice. Had a nice breakfast. Had a busy yet chill day. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I had a lot of work to do, but it wasn't, like, stressful at all. The lazy time was very nice. I've been working on the past, like, month or so and trying to reframe my mindset around, you know, just letting myself be lazy sometimes. And if I find myself, you know, having a little lazy moment instead of getting some work done that isn't super urgent, right? Like, if it doesn't need to be done right away, I can just be like, hey, you know what? My body says I need to be lazy for a bit. I'm gonna just own this, like, next hour as lazy time, and so I don't feel bad about it, you know? And I don't, you know, I don't know, it just makes me feel better, and then I actually rest instead of, you know, being like, oh, I wasted all this time. You know what I mean? Lazy time is important. You gotta rest, so yeah, it's been nice. I thoroughly enjoyed my do-nothing time. You got your eyeballs checked into the doctors? How are they? How are your eyes? I feel like every single time I've gone to the doctors, they just be like, or the eye doctor, I haven't had any, like, changes with my eyesight, so I don't know, like, if like you hit a certain point in your life where it's like you gotta go because it starts to change a lot. But apparently I heard recently that, like, using your computer in the dark isn't what, like, makes your eyes fatigued. It's like how much you're looking at your screen or something, question mark? And I was like, what? Really? I feel like I've always been taught to, like, have a light on if you're using the computer at night, or, like, if it's dark. I don't know. But I do try to do, like, ergonomic exercises. Like, if I'm looking at a screen for a long time, I try to look away and, like, blink for a few seconds, but yeah. You remember last time I said I was gonna play while I was away, hanging out with my friends and stuff? I actually didn't end up doing that. I forgot that in this part of the story, you're, like, locked from a bunch of the areas because you're being actively pursued by the different colonies. So, unfortunately, I didn't do many quests off stream. I also changed around their classes because I just want them to get, you know, class rank points in a different class. So, I don't really have a rhyme or reason for who's what class. The rhyme or reason is that I wanted, you know, 2, 2, and 2. Like, 2 attackers, 2 defenders, 2 healers. That's just how I always roll when I play. So I was like, I need to get the ranks up in these classes so I can unlock the outfits, right? That's the most important part, right? Have a bigger wardrobe options. Oh my gosh. What about blue light? I don't know. I've always also been told that, like, blue light is not good, and, like, that's why people have, like, blue light glasses, and, like you said, like, people have, like, the night light modes. But I don't know. That's what I've been taught, but I don't know. I don't think I've ever, like, actually read anything about it. But I do it anyway, because, you know, no harm, no foul. Oh my gosh. Customization is always endgame in every game, for real. Unfortunately, like, in real life, I feel like I'm more function over fashion. Well, I feel like there's definitely importance in aesthetics. You know, I am an appreciator of art and beauty. So I try to make things look aesthetically pleasing to me, right? But in games, fashion. For sure. Oh my gosh. It's not the dark. Yeah, that's what I was told. It's not the dark. Yeah, it's about having, like, constantly shine on your eyes. Yeah, that's why I try to, like, look away, like I said, and do my ergonomic eyeball exercises. So, interesting, interesting. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I want to do my... sorry, I was eyeballing my snack and then I started counting if I had all of my snacks and water bottles on my desk. But I'm ready to go and ready to game. I can't game for too long tonight because I signed up to do one of Sayu's subathon game session thingamabobs. So in about 4.5 hours, I will be on Sayu's channel and we're gonna be doing some gaming there. Me, Sayu, and Ria. So if you haven't had enough of Rita gaming, you can join me there. But yeah, we'll see. I hope we don't go for 4.5 hours straight so that I can get some food in between then, but who knows? The whimsy is unbridled today for sure, but yeah, for now, we got some Xenoblade Chronicles 3 to enjoy. And if you're new here, if you don't know anything about Xenoblade or you just forgot what happened since last time, worry not, I shall start my recaps now of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. A world where people only live for 10 years. They start off as child soldiers in their respective colonies, and they're not even guaranteed a full 10 years. Some of them die horrendous deaths because war is all they know. They sort of live to fight, they fight to live sort of situation. But that all comes crashing down when the 6 of our main characters, 3 of them from one nation and the other 3 from an opposing nation, find out that there's a bigger evil sort of running everything, right? Running the show or behind all of this. And they're suddenly thrust into a whole new world. A world sort of like structured around, you know, the fact that they don't have to fight each other. Because now they're not bound by the flame clocks that fuel their colonies, right? They're free now. They're called Ouroboros, I guess. I don't know if they revealed that or not in the game. Oops. This is my second time playing the game, so that's why we're doing the NG+. My first NG+ ever. But yeah, so they're learning how to get along. They're learning how to be friends. They're learning how to be teammates. All that good stuff. As they try to make their way to Swordmarch, a city that Vertica Vandam told them about at the very beginning of this game in Chapter 1. He said, if you want answers, you go to Swordmarch, and that's why they're on their way to Swordmarch. But unfortunately, not without some hiccups in the road because we're about to start Chapter 3 yet. Chapter 2, they have the whole thing with Ethel. Yeah. There was somebody from their past who had saved Noah, Uni, and Lance, but under the control of a Consul, wasn't able to recognize them and all that jazz. Yeah, they were able to kind of like free her from the Consul's control so that, yeah, she wasn't, because she thought like that they were monsters for a bit, like I don't know, blobs of fog monsters. But yeah, she was able to be freed from that illusion, and she was like, I'm gonna help you on your journey. Sort of dealio, I guess. I'm trying to make sure I don't confuse what I already know with, like, what we've played so far. You know what I mean? So I apologize if some things are a little bit out of order. But yeah, at the end of Chapter 2, though, we did get a little glimpse into what's to come in this chapter, right? Or did we start this next chapter and that was the start? Whatever the case, at the end of the previous stream, we got a little taste of backstory of one of my favorite characters. Probably, I think at this point, just my favorite Xenoblade character in general, not just in Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Tyion. Tyon's backstory. Basically what had happened is he had drafted up a plan for a fight against another colony. Somebody was making fun of him because his plan was quote-unquote too textbook. And so Tyion made a call to change it, and unfortunately that led to the death of his mentor. And yikes, that's terrible. So I think I kind of just left off there. But trust and believe they wouldn't put that there if they weren't going to talk about it later. But yeah, that's sort of, I guess, where we are right now. Obviously not all the details, but that's, I think all you really need to know for now. Yeah. She saw us as Fog Beast, so we hit her with one of the best songs ever. Wait, also more interlinks. I forgot to mention that as well. So cool. Very cool. So now everyone can interlink together, not just Noah and Mia. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it so far. Yeah. Not the Fog Beast, not the Fog King. Fog Space King. So we're not confused as to what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. They found out there are chess pieces in an auto chess? So they're trying to break free? I guess that's one way to put it. Oh my gosh. My friend, Sleepy, that's her nickname. She's super into chess. And this past weekend, like, she would just play a bunch of chess. It's so fun watching someone play chess. I don't know, someone that you know, I guess. Because I've never really been a huge fan of chess. But, like, watching my friend play chess is so fun. Because, like, it's fun seeing, like, I don't know. It's fun seeing her, like, talk out loud her thought process. So, yeah, she's really into chess. And not just, like, the game itself. She's, like, really into following, like, what's going on, you know? But anyway, I'll tangent more as we play, but I think it's time to move on. I don't know, chess is just tough for me. Like, I know how how's the volume, by the way? I know how the pieces move, I know what the pieces are called, but for whatever reason, I don't know, and I would like to think I'm good at strategy games, but something about, like,
let's go someplace else.
Chess is difficult for me. I don't know. Okay. Can she think 5 moves ahead? No, literally, she can. Her, like, what's the scoring thing called? Her number is, like, over 2,000. I'm pretty sure, I think. Let's see. Head for the quality 4 for honest. Wow, I really don't know where I'm going, huh? Destination map. Volume goop, nice! Oh, I'm far. Can I, like, teleport back? Did I, like... Oh, yeah, I went to go do something, didn't I? Can I travel here? Okay, I can. That's right, I was running around and trying to do quests that I could do. Yeah, chess is hard. And then I showed her the 5D chess with multiverse time travel. And I was like, oh, she's gonna get this because she's already really good at chess. But then she was like, this is really confusing. I showed her infinite chess too, and she really liked that. She really liked infinite chess. Although she only tried doing the, whatchamacallit, like the practice exercises. She was intimidated by doing actually, like, full games. But I'm excited to see the day where I get to watch her play, Unlimited? Oh! What is the actual name? Infinite. There we go. Infinite chat. And Shishomaru Lex, thank you so much for joining backstage as Idol Coach. Shishomaru, like Inuyasha's brother. Flaron says, so who ultimately is our true enemy? Is it Agnes or the Consuls? Or could it be you? No, I didn't mean it. But I don't think any of us can know for sure. Plot is thickening by the minute. And Silver, thank you so much for joining backstage as Idol Coach once again. Glad to finally catch stream on time. Yeah, welcome. I saw that you, like, commented on my tweet that you were excited to be here live on time. What's my favorite area in each game? Ooh, that's tough. Ooh. Let me think on that a bit more. Let me think about it, like, during a cutscene when I'm not, like, reading text and stuff. But that's a good question. I like it. Denzel says, hey, you better not just be ignoring those supply drops that come down. Don't trouble yourself too much over who they're meant for. Just get in and get the goods. Nothing I won't do to get them. Pretty much everyone will be out to get those supplies. Could easily turn into a mad scramble. I guess I can start now. It might take me a while. Like, favorite in terms of what? Like, my memories of, like, what happens there, like, in the game, like, in the story, or, like, how it looks, or, like, the soundtrack. Ymir says the flame clock really did get smashed. I can hardly believe it. I mean, I didn't even think you could smash a flame clock. All experimental data pointed to the contrary. Fascinating. You mean you were trying to smash the flame clock yourself? That's true. You got some orbs. Oh my gosh, Orb City. On you, mate. Remember XE2? Orbs. The elemental orbs. Oh my gosh. I want to talk to more people before I advance the story. Let's see here. Wow. You know what I wish they had, and if they do have this, please tell me where I can find it. I wish they had like official Xenoblade like sheet music
People
books,
in
like
Colony 4 are
songbooks.
certainly quick to accept things.
I was about to say, like, everyone's really used to it now.
They had yesterday. I knew Ethel was
Well, that I feel like that
very
goes to show
smart.
how much they trust Ethel, you know? Like, if Ethel says so, then we'll follow. Yeah, they have art books, but I don't think they have, like, song books. Like, official ones.
You lot
know?
sleep all right?
Yeah, like a log. Thanks for the room. You cleaned it out just for us.
They're so
Don't sweat it.
hospitable.
Just a token from us higher-ups.
I
My
keep-
iris is clocked.
I keep wanting to
I
say,
couldn't quite believe it.
Borealis
So I
instead
went
of
outside,
Borealis.
Hunted down a Hox as a test.
And?
Didn't get snuffle. The flame clock didn't show, and neither did any motes. Looks like it's real.
Yeah. We were baffled too, at first.
Anyway, we're all thankful to you. Flame clocks don't work so good when you're dirt. Hated having to worry about when my number might be up.
Wait, dirt? I thought Ethel's rank was silver. It was when she saved our hides, wasn't it?
Well, snuff
Aw,
happens.
it happens.
Kamaravi. Heard of him?
Oh, my favorite OST
Call him the
is in the
Smoldering.
scene.
The greatest warrior in all of
I
Agnes.
say that with like the cheeriest
commander loves
like
to spar with
voice,
the
and then
guy.
it's just like.
I know him. They say his spear technique is unparalleled. That, and he's an ace for honest pilot.
Calamari. That's
Wow.
crazy.
So Kamaravi and Ethel were rivals.
That's right. We fought against him who knows how many times now. Took our share of damage, but then so did they. At one time, one of his Pharaonis' knee
I
joints
just
blew
love this.
clean out.
Ah! I love the design of their fries. So cool. Kamaravi's your favorite? Of like the heroes? Or like in general?
Well, most likely it was a failure of maintenance. The commander could have ended it then and there.
I love this song, because it like they use it whenever there's like a that doesn't
But
make
no.
sense with our worldview. You know what I mean?
Telling other people's tales again? Not very endearing. Cut it out.
Commander! Apologies, Mom.
I'm joking.
Ethel?
It became
I think my
a
favorite of the
tremendous
heroes
scandal.
is
The
technically
castle
shown
stripped our
up,
colony of our
but not
silver
officially,
rank,
if that makes sense.
demoting us to dirt. But look. They were made the lowest of the low, and still they chose to stick by me,
I love that.
even though it meant having to live day to day. That is why I must prevail
He's so cool.
over him.
Huh? But you're...
Free from the yoke of the flame clock, yes, certainly. However, this is another matter.
What is it about then?
Hunger? Pride? Desire? Joy, maybe? It's a little hard to put into words, but something along those lines. I haven't all the time in the world, and my troops understand this full well. For me, well, all of us, really. A rematch with Kamaravi is everything. And that will give purpose to the remainder of our lives.
a purpose.
Purpose.
To live.
Right, okay. On an emotional level, I could understand.
See? On an emotional
Wow,
level, he can
really?
understand.
I didn't say I agreed. I just see her point of view, that's all.
See?
All right now, let's put a pin in the philosophizing. When we talked last night, you said your destination was Swordmarch, as I recall.
Right.
Come along.
Nice. Nice. To answer your question, though, back to the conversation about favorite areas in Xenoblade. I guess I can go by, like,
Let's go
game.
someplace
Okay,
else.
Oh, we need to follow Ethel. And Borealis. but he's not on the quest list. For one, I'd have to say... Oh, that's tough. I want to say Aerith Sea just because I feel like it's really pretty with like the weather phenomena with like the shooting stars. But I also like Alchemoth, like the city before it's like, you know, not in its best condition. Are we also talking like Future Connected as a separate game? Because I can think on that too. But I think we're about to start a cutscene. No! Tyion does have emotions, you don't understand! He's actually a very emotional guy. I promise.
This right here is Swordmarch. Well, that part is common knowledge, I suppose. To get there, you have a few possible routes. Mainly the northern and the southern. And then, the direct route cutting through the ocean vortex.
You don't say. That works.
Nobody's done it before.
Such a tease.
You can try to approach it from sea or from air. But as soon as you're close to it, you'll end up being ripped to shreds.
Wah, wah, wah.
Trust me, it's not just the waves and the wind. We believe there's some other force at play there. And so, through elimination then, these two. And quite frankly, I wouldn't advise going north.
Why is that?
The road's dangerous, and it runs right past Agnes Castle territory. You'd have a hard time getting through.
Tyion, turns out you were right.
As always.
Additionally, you are Ouroboros. If you face another colony, you may find the same thing happening as did with us.
I'd feel safe betting on it.
If you go south, the battle lines are relatively fixed. If you can proceed along this route, you'll get there in about 2 months.
2 months.
2 months. Remember how many months Mio has.
But
Not good.
there's more?
Even if you reach the sword, this city, yes? It's hard to believe you would find it there. It seems far-fetched.
How so?
Once, we had to advance across this region ourselves. It was empty. Nothing but the sword piercing the landscape. And then, there's that word you mentioned, city.
Look at me.
What could that possibly mean? Is it a person? Or a thing?
It's so fun
When
because you know
Guernica
they've never
talked about
heard
It sounded kind of like a
about
colony.
like, what a city is. It's fun hearing
I
them
was
being
pretty
like,
sure
I
it
don't
was
know
an
what this
object.
word is.
Will you still go there, regardless?
Yeah. That was the idea. For a chance to live
Yeah,
on.
I mean, what else do they have, right? Ah, the way that they look at each other, so
Then
precious.
there's no more to say. Boliaris,
Yeah, Boliaris.
our guests will be leaving soon. Let's give them any
Was
assistance we
was
can.
that a bug?
No worries.
Why did it bug in that moment? I don't know. Does he actually interrupt her? I don't remember that. I don't think he's the type to interrupt her. He said ma'am, not mom. But I don't remember if that actually happens. But for those who are new here, my game's been bugging for whatever reason. Like the audio skips sometimes. I don't know why, but that might happen.
Feel free to use the facilities here at your leisure. Get ready for
I
what's
just don't
ahead.
think he's the kind of person to interrupt someone like that. Especially not Ethel. Oh my gosh. Burritos! Can I have a whole stack of burritos, please? Oh my gosh. Are we for real?
Mimi,
Oh,
relax. We're just doing what Ethel said. Just using the facilities at our leisure. You have to eat, else you won't grow. It's just... Don't let them get to you. Yeah?
oh, I love their friendship.
Hey,
Uh-oh. No.
What is this?
It used to belong to my
I
friend.
remember this.
He always wore it till last year. Yes, he died, fighting against Colony Psi. You animals killed him.
Oh gosh.
Shot him right here. Clean through.
You're wrong. We're actually from Colony G.
Oh,
Mimi, what?
If that's what you want, go ahead and shoot. It's not like I'm a hard target.
Now we're talking. Oh, what? You're nearly done anyway.
oh gosh.
Well, then keep your lousy embers. Die today or in 3 months' time. Not much difference. Just mind you don't get poisoned before your time's up.
Ouch.
What a jerk. So uncalled for. Senna,
But like,
it's
yeah,
fine.
like.
He was right. We did kill
Yeah,
people.
but-
Maybe not his friend, but certainly others.
We had no choice. If we hadn't have, we'd be goners.
We had no choice. Yeah, that was clear until now. But not anymore. Right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, I was literally gonna say like, anyone would be upset, right? Angry or sad or whatever. Obviously, it's they're on the same team now and they should get along. But I feel like that's the sort of thing where it's like you can't expect everyone to be able to get over it as quickly as most people did, right? Because they were like, oh, everyone got over it quickly, yay! But obviously, that was a little rude to like Mio and Senna, but like you can understand where he's coming from, right? Yeah, and I think Mio handled it very well. I think, because it's like, sure, he could have showed them a little bit more understanding, right? Now that they're partners, I guess they're all sort of working together, but I don't know, like, we're only human, right? And like, I don't know. I'm glad that she sort of stopped it there, though. Right? Yeah. Yeah. And honestly, like, I feel like in that situation, he's very obviously still like grieving the loss of his friend, and in that moment, asking him to be the bigger person is like, I don't know. It's like it's tough, I guess. I don't know, but I don't know. We should always try to be the best that we can be. But again, we're only human. We can't always do things 100% the right way. But Mio was able to recognize that he was going through something painful and give him the benefit of the doubt and was like, hey, yeah, I understand what you're going through. Your friend died and all that stuff. And yeah, it wasn't her or Senna, but she knew that wasn't like the whole point, right? To clear their names or anything like that. But I don't know. Instead of making things worse, she was sort of able to stand her ground and not like snap back at him. So, yeah. Yeah. It is a difficult spot. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, like his anger and his hatred is being directed at the wrong person. But, again, it's that whole like I understand where you're coming from, but it doesn't like mean that I believe it's the right thing, right? But it's like, okay, well, we can't change what had happened in the past, right? So, like moving forward, I don't know. Yeah, because I feel like we, as much as we all want to be like good, right? We're not going to do the right thing 100% all the time. So, it's all a matter of, I don't know, giving and taking, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, anyway, continuing on.
There's a chance we can make amends, even if we're misunderstood.
So real. Yeah! You get a bunch of burritos for that.
On the
Burrito
house.
points.
Eat your fill, friend.
Huh?
We're dirt rank, remember? Life ain't easy here. But you did help. Besides, you gave us a choice. The choice not to fight. Now, we won't have to take others' lives. I've I've wished for this.
Aww.
And you made it true. Thanks for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like she could have very easily have been like, that was rude, you know, he's mean, he didn't even like, whatchamacallit, like he didn't even like give us the chance to explain ourselves, or he's blaming the wrong person, you know? But she was able to like, be like, hey, you know, that wasn't like cool, and I am able to sort of like, stop this cycle of like, anger and hatred, you know? Because she could have reflected that anger back to him, right? But I don't know. I thought it was cool that she was kind of like, you know what? I understand where he's coming from. That wasn't cool what he did, but we can sort of change how we all interact now, and I'm sure in other ways. And recognizing that we all, you know, have our misunderstandings, and we can learn and grow from them instead of dwelling on them too much. You know? I don't know. Now I want burritos too. Oh my gosh. How are they gonna eat all of those? Just take them to go. Wrap them up and put them in the freezer or something. I don't know. Lance says, okay, so what now? I believe the southward route is currently blocked by rockfall. I would estimate that clearing it will take some time. I guess we'll just have to wait till it's done. Waiting. Time. Guys, can I say something? Huh? Sounds heavy. I've been thinking, and I think there might be something else that we could try. You mean about Colony 4? It's hardly your responsibility. Tyion, it's not quite like that. I mean, if I see someone in trouble, I just want to help them. Maybe it's not a sense of responsibility exactly, it's more like a natural reaction. Oh, you feel that even for a former enemy? That's how I feel about it. Right now, at least. Mimi, your heart's big enough for everyone to have a slice. That's cute. Okay. What? Did you see that person in the background? Oh, they were like stooling in my way. I'm just gonna step right over it. Okay, well, no time like the present. Let's do something to help. Yeah, why not? Ethel helped us out way back after all. Now we've got a chance to give something back, right? I suppose it'll help us earn their trust. And kill a bit of time, maybe. I think Mimi's right. Nice. Thanks. Of course. Anything for you. Right? Well, that was heartwarming to be sure. But what are we gonna do to help exactly? Lance, you need to expend some mental energy on it yourself instead of blurting questions. I get this may be tricky for you. Oh my goodness. Tyion. Oh, watch it, buddy. Well, if we're gonna do that, perhaps a little intelligence gathering is in order. Oh, yeah, this part of the game. Yeah, I guess we gotta. It's one thing to want to lend a hand, another to know where to stick it. I guess we'd better ask around the colony then. Still feeling weird about this? No, it's just... What, worried about helping the bad guys? It's a bit late for that, love. Anyway, if anyone tries to stir the pot again, we'll just punt him under 11th, right? And by we, I mean Lance, obviously. I'd like to call Ixnay on the punting, if it's not too much bother. I'm afraid it would get quite messy. Come on, it was just a figure of speech. Okay then, everyone good to start asking around the colony to find how we can help? I know, three months left to live. It's time for 100 side quests. Oh my gosh. Also, I didn't finish answering your question about my favorite areas. What did I already say? XC1, right? XC2, Gormont, specifically Torgoth, because to me it feels like home. It's just a very like cozy, homey feel. But for Torna, I'd have to say Oresco. I think Oresco has a nice vibe to it. 3. Ooh, I don't know. I kind of like the city. I feel like it's a real shake-up from, I don't know, the colonies and everything. So visiting the city for the first time, I was like, whoa, everything is so different. Oh, I totally missed that one. Sorry, guys.
The wounded will just keep piling up higher and higher.
I'm assuming we're helping out with the medical.
Let's go someplace else.
Oh, complete helping out. Interesting. I wonder what that one's about. Hold on, let me take a look-see here. Also, I'm hungry. Maybe during the next cutscene, I will eat a snack. Do I just have to gather info? Understood, understood. Yeah, nothing wrong with some side questing. Solon says, quite a few of the troops want you to be expelled from the colony. But I don't think they're driven by malice. It's just that fear and confusion has clouded their judgment. Yeah, we gotta be friendly and show them that we're here to help. You should give them a fair hearing or see if you can lend a hand somehow. Maybe you'll win their hearts and minds that way? Exactly! If you give them a reason to fix their misunderstandings, I'm sure they'll make the effort. Thanks, Solon. We'll give that some serious thought. Yeah, Solon, thanks. No worries, Marcurian. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I guess we're supposed to go over there to get info. But no, it's okay. Hold on, where's the entrance to this thing? Oh, it's over here. La la la. Hello, Laszlo. Laszlo. I hope you'll stop by the canteen again. Anyone with an empty stomach gets a warm welcome here. Thanks. We love your cooking too. No, come on, it's not all that, but seriously. I'll even slip you a few freebies on the house if I've got enough ingredients in. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. I know, we gotta give everyone treats so that we can, like, I don't know, butter them up to friendship. But, like, isn't it crazy, though, that, I don't know, I feel, I get how the cook feels, because it's like, the world is built in such a way that being strong and, you know, being a soldier and being able to fight is, like, the valued trait, right? Because even, like, Mwamba, may he rest in peace, it was, like, ashamed of being like, I'm just gonna change teams and not do stuff on the front lines anymore. I know it, and he, like, felt really ashamed of it. And everyone was trying to be like, no, it's okay. And, yeah, because, like, he obviously, not he, Mwamba, sorry, to change the subject. The cook was like, oh, yeah, you know, I've always wanted things to be different, like not having to fight for, you know, for your lives. And yeah, I don't know. Because it's like being a cook in a world that values, like, fighters. It's like, cooks are important, obviously, but obviously not, like, in this world. Well, obviously not that they actively say they don't need cooks, but, like, in a subtle way, right? You'll see that more in another character. Being like, oh, who's kind of, like, softer and not, like, not good at fighting. I don't want to say too much, because they do go into detail on that. Olashandra says, you must be the ones Ethel told us about. Yeah, that's us. I'd love to give you a proper welcome, but unfortunately my hands are somewhat tied right now. Truly sorry. We have a lack of personnel, dwindling medical supplies, and the patients won't stop arriving. Things really have been rough ever since we dropped the dirt rank. Not enough medical supplies, huh? So it would appear. That kind of problem calls for a swift handling. Well, Lashandra, thank you for the heads up. Oh, okay, we got more info on the colony's problems, so let's go help out. Yeah!
Supplies, the medics can't do jack.
Oh, we're here at the canteen. Rest spot discovered!
What's the problem?
Oh yeah, we
Seems
gotta
they're
talk
already
about it.
racking up
I
patients.
forgot.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Oh wait, here, discuss.
I think we need to discuss this.
I agree. I think we do. Noah says,
All right, let's recap. Injuries from local monsters, trouble owing to the colony's location. There were also some more urgent cases with more wounded appearing by the day.
yeah, the medic team seemed super busy.
It sounded like they couldn't provide adequate care, so they had always more patients coming in. I got the feeling they could deal with the staffing problem if they didn't also have a not enough stuff problem.
You mean if they had, like, drugs and bandages?
Those kind of medical supplies are difficult to craft without specialized
Oh, that's Tyion, my bad. I saw it a little bit over Mio's head, and I assumed... Tyion says...
Those kind of medical supplies are difficult to craft without specialized facilities.
Well, we're in the... Okay, okay, Yuri.
Therefore, bang out of luck. Precisely. It's only a matter of time before all the supplies start running out. Spark it all. So what, we're up a creek with no paddle? I like Noah's like rocking forwards and backwards when he's thinking. Mio says, but we have to do something. You know, he's thinking. He's thinking. He's deep thinking pose. Ah, hang on. No, that wouldn't. Or would it? Tyion, if you've got something to say, then do, or by the Queen's knuckles, I'll slap you. Oh my gosh! Yes, but then again. That's so funny. So I don't know if this is like an ADHD thing, or if this is just me being an extrovert, or like a talkative person, or just can't, you know, sit in silence. One of my good friends, is like very quiet. I wouldn't say quiet, but I would say more introverted, and so I'm the kind of person who like literally will like start talking as soon as she like starts thinking of something, if that makes sense. Like I can formulate my thoughts as I talk, right? And sometimes if, you know, I have too many thoughts in my head, I'll be like, wait, what? What did I say? But I respond very quickly to things. And one of my friends is, you know, finishes the thought in their head first before talking. And so I obviously aren't like, finish what you're gonna say, or like say it out loud. It's just funny, like, seeing the dynamic, because I'm also used to, like, finishing, like, or guessing what people are gonna say. But I know that's, like, rude. And so I do it without thinking, right? I try to stop myself when I notice it. But, I don't know, I think it's funny that they have a similar dynamic. What is it, Tyion? Did you come up with something? First of all, I have to say there's no guarantee. Spit it out, man. We can work out the kinks later. I hear you. Then let's leave this instant. They like how they spelled it. You what? W-O-T. Where are we off to now? Oh, I don't know how to say that. Galgor's Menhir. Menhir? If we're lucky, we might make it in time. In time for what? You're not making sense. I said we have to go this instant. I'll explain when we get there. You drop it. Let's just do as he says. Just to read a thing? Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Oh, hero quest! We have to do it. We have to go do it. Uh-oh.
Hey, you lot. Got a second?
Oh, it's an auto.
What's up, Boliaris?
Yeah, Boliaris, what's up?
It's the commander.
Well, I open up my chip bag.
What's the
No!
commander?
Oh, I think they make
I
us do
haven't
this
seen her
one.
for ages. Do you know where she is?
No.
I don't think we've seen her.
Are you sure? You haven't seen her at all? Think very carefully.
I'm thinking. Looks at Tyion. You know?
She wouldn't hesitate to die for the colony if it came down to it. And she's so strong that she'll bear any burden alone,
I'm gonna
however
open
heavy.
my cola, by the way.
Look, if anything would have happened to her, then... Colony 4, then...
There we go.
We'd be...
Aww.
Okay. Calm down.
Ugh,
Aww.
sorry. Got carried away.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Look, if you see her, just tell me, okay? Sorry to have kept you.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Quest complete, nice! Helping out. Oh my gosh, I forgot what Tyion looks like in his original clothes. I'm just used to everyone having the white jacket now.
We better hurry, right?
Okay, let's go to Galgor's Menhir. Let's see. Where are we going? Galgor's Menhir, but where is it? In the upper... Wait, hold on, there's a container! Did I finish answering the questions? No, I didn't. XC3. My favorite area in XC3. There's a container here. Nice! I answered that. I said city.
I hope we can make
But
use
yeah.
of this.
What about you guys? What are your
Valuable.
favorite areas in
We should
Xenoblade
take good
games?
care of that. Is that what I think it
Oh
is?
my gosh. It's okay. I don't think we would have died fighting that monster. You guys have favorite area music? I feel like for me it's closely tied to the places that I like in general, like vibe-wise. Because I feel like part of why I like Oresco is the music. Wait a minute. We have fall damage, Oh my goodness. I have to go around? I wonder if I have, like, waypoints.
Teleport waypoints. Let's take a look, see here. Oh, it's right there. Oh, I just gotta go around. Maybe if I go here, I can just walk over instead of walking all the way around. Minnow! The ending of the game music. Oh! You like most areas with blue? That's fair. Blue is my favorite color, so I also feel like I'm like attracted to places that have a lot of blue. Oh, what about X? Ooh, I forgot. How could I? I just finished that one too. Ooh. Ooh. I think my favorite of like the continents. I feel like saying Primordia is too like basic, but I mean I feel like I like Primordia for the same reason I like Formont, just because it's like cozier, feels like home. I love this is also kind of a basic answer. The big floating island in Primordia, where you kind of look out onto NLA. I like that one. Attention, there we go. I want to get a Napon coin. Oh my gosh. I love the chain attack music. I'm so excited for when we get to the part where like we can actually do a battle long enough where we hear the chain attack music. I'm also excited to relearn how to do chain attacks. That's gonna be fun. I remember I got really into it. But yeah, hopefully we can get their class ranks up so we can unlock new outfits. Somehow we'll get them there. La 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 la. Oh, okay. Somebody else got the break. Let me help out. Oh my gosh. Ooh, good job, man. Wow. Dazed. I think I told you the story of how I started saying daze. I'm dazed because of XC3. Like if I'm going out with friends and it's hot outside and I'm kind of like in a stupor because of how hot it is, I'll be like, wow, I'm so dazed. Oh, wait! This is the area... No. Yes. Yeah, I'm thinking... When I was playing Torna, I remembered... No. Maybe I'll keep that to myself. There was an area where it's like, wait a minute. This looks awfully familiar. And it had the white sand, just like that. But I think it's a little bit more that way that I'm thinking of. You know what I'm saying? Ethel! She just needed some alone time.
Ethel?
You know, I had a friend, and so we were like, not classmates because he was older than me, but we were like, not co-workers because it wasn't a paid job. It was like club activities. We were like co-workers in that club activity. And so like, we would always be like messaging each other, not just for like work related or, you know, club activity stuff, but we'd be like, hey, how's everyone doing? And then I remember like in the group chat, everyone was like, oh my gosh, have you heard from so-and-so? I'm like, no, oh my gosh, why? What's happening? We haven't heard from him in so long, like in 10 hours. And so we were all so worried. And then all of a sudden he like walked up to like our usual meeting room. And I was like, hey guys, how's it going? And we were like, where were you? You weren't answering your phone. What happened to you? Apparently he like, without telling anybody, he like went out for a hike for like 10 hours just in the middle of the week. And was like, oh, you know, I just needed a brain break. I just needed a reset. So I went off and like hiked, you know, off grid. Just on a whim. And we were like, we were so worried he didn't respond at all. And yeah, the lesson was learned then that he was like, okay, I'll update with somebody so that somebody knows where I am. And I was like, that's cuckoo crazy to me. Because if I were to go anywhere by myself, I text at least one person. Even though a bunch of my friends already have me on Find My, I still text somebody just in case something happens to me. But I don't know, maybe I'm just paranoid. I always thought that was a basic safety precaution. Like, you tell one person at least. Right? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I was like, wow, is this like an experience that's unique to me that like I'm the only one? I don't know. I feel like just as a safety precaution, even though a bunch of my friends have my Find My, that I should at least tell one person. Like my roommate or something, you know? Gosh. Because I think we like reached out to his roommate and he was like, no, I haven't heard from him. And so we were like, oh my goodness. So, I don't know. So Ethel should have messaged somebody. Or told somebody.
What are you doing here?
That's what I was.
Just a brain break.
Hey, look over there.
10-hour hike by herself. Oh, I forgot about the airdrops. Oh my goodness, that scared me. I was like, oh, what big monster? Let's go. Let's go get it. Confirm the airdrop. Did I skip something? Or did she ever... There we go. She just wanted us to look. I was like, I don't think she explained it yet.
Supply drop?
Yes, sent from Agnes.
How can you tell?
We got word that an advanced troop from Agnes had been seen in the area. And if they're in the middle of enemy territory, it has to be due to some kind of operation. The supply drop must be timed for the arrival of a main force.
Funnily enough, it's that supply drop we're after.
Did you know about the Agnian troops, Tyion?
I've known about the presence of Agnian forces in this region for a while. I could never verify that supplies were being dropped, but I won't say I didn't suspect.
Oh, yeah? Well, looks like you can verify it now.
From the way that you're talking, it sounds as though you're after supplies too.
Well, medical supplies specifically. We thought Colony 4 might need them.
I see. Then it looks as though we happen to have the same goal.
Really?
Boliaris was looking for you. You didn't actually come alone, did you?
I actually did. Your understanding of the situation is correct. And I can't risk any more casualties.
So you thought you'd go and take care of this yourself, huh?
In that case,
I said I couldn't afford any more casualties, and that includes you.
Aww.
I appreciate that you're willing, but Colony 4 is my responsibility.
Oh.
We want to work with you, Ethel.
Be that as
Yeah.
it may.
we've already made our minds up. That's why we're here.
You might end up having to cross swords with people from your own country.
Like your friends and stuff.
Talking about avoiding casualties. You know that includes you too, Ethel, don't you?
I yield. I can't very well refuse you now.
Don't worry, Ethel. We're not who we used to be.
Yeah,
Aw.
we won't drag you down.
Yeah, they're stronger now.
Then if we're agreed, let's hurry and pick up those supplies.
Apologies. And thank you all.
Ethel is your main crush in this game. She's a really wonderful person. Yay! Yoo-hoo! Ethel has joined the party. Temporarily.
Head for the smoke
still.
rising from the container. That's
Okay,
our
we gotta
drop
walk
point.
all the way back down.
Roger, Dodger. Let's go.
Yeah,
pick
she
it
has
up
a
before
wonderful
someone else
voice.
does.
Yeah. We're 75 levels stronger and even.
Good thing you
Yeah.
found this.
Let's go. La la la. But yeah, no, back to the conversation about like not telling anyone you're going somewhere and then everyone like wondering where you went. And what's crazy to me is that the roommate even was like, oh, I didn't even realize. Like the roommate didn't even think about it until we said something. And I was like, I don't know. Like, again, is that like a me thing? Like me being paranoid? Like, if I don't hear back from like my friend or my roommate for a while, like I'm gonna be worried, you know? Because I feel like if my and again, like I don't know if this is just like a you know, an understanding me and my roommate came to without like talking about it. But like we always tell each other if we're gonna be like gone for a while. You know what I mean? Like we don't owe each other anything, right? But I don't know. It's just like an unspoken agreement we have. That like, oh hey, I'm gonna be out of town for a week. Don't think I'm like dead. You know what I mean? So it was just surprising to me that like his roommate was like, oh yeah, you're right. He hasn't been around lately. Like, what do you mean? Because maybe it's like, because I know not everyone has like roommates that they're like besties with, like, right? Because at the end of the day, you know, having a roommate means saving money, right? So like, I don't expect everyone to be best friends with their roommates, but I don't know, like, I feel like, you know, even if you're not friends, you're roommates. I don't know. Maybe I'm coming from this with the perspective of like I've only ever been roommates with people that like I befriend. So I don't know. If you have different thoughts on that matter, let me know. Oh gosh, this part always confused me. Because there's an area past. We need to go up there. But there's an area past here, and I forget that there's like a little door here somewhere.
Oh, that's
So confusing. Wall of the Great Hand.
Interesting. Look. Sorry, not at Nova, but I mean the area. But I don't know. Gosh. Ooh. Warm up music and Torna is your favorite? Ooh. Yeah. Nice.
We can't just leave this be.
You always been around till you found that door. See what I mean? I remember I was like, what is this? And then I inspected it. I was like, oh my goodness, all this time. There was a door. It's here, right up here. Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought it was on top. Silly goober that I am. Okay, okay. Here's the fun part. Let me see if I can find that door now. Because I was talking about it, but now I don't know if I can find it. You call this structure a giant donut? Wait, no, I see it. I was also thinking donut. You just started playing Kingdom Hearts 3 after you got it for your birthday. You started tearing up when they entered the Toy Story world. I like Toy Story. You've got a friend in me. The door is like here somewhere, right? Don't tell me where it is, but because I want to rediscover it myself. But there. Is that it? Surely it has to be. It's like not very obvious at all. You tried to climb the wall, real. Because I was like, it has to be here. This is it, right? Yeah. Metamural garden. Oh gosh. Boop. Ouch. Crazy that like you have to fall. Very sneaky indeed. Look at that ominous cave over there.
Not right.
Uh-oh. Keep your guard up, everybody. Oh no.
Hey, something's not right.
What are we doing?
Ethel just said that.
No time to daydream. We have to hurry.
Woohoo! Oh my gosh.
Ethel!
Hyenas.
Noah, we have no time.
Xenoblade hyenas.
Let's route those nuisances.
It's so cool! Everyone's so cool. Honestly though, if I were to cosplay anyone in Xenoblade, it'd probably be Ethel. I feel like I could pull it off. This year's Halloween costume, Ethel. I like how I honestly could be pressing buttons and helping out, but they go by so fast, so I've kind of just been like walking around.
Phew.
I do press
That's
some
over.
Yeah,
I do.
just one thing left.
Gosh.
Ethel.
Huh.
What?
She's gonna
Take
talk
your
now.
wounded and get out.
Yeah.
Leave now.
Wow.
Did I do the right thing just now?
Aw.
As a Kavesi commander?
There was never a reason for any of us to fight in the first place. You did the right thing, in my opinion.
Yay!
The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes.
This reminds me of Mass Effect. It's that whole thing of like, because like you never know, because like people could be like, oh well, they could easily go off and like just kill a bunch of your soldiers, right? But also it doesn't feel very right to like kill people when you know like the truth of this world. You know what I mean? And like you have this sort of like, it just feels wrong to be fighting them and killing them now, you know? And like, and it's like you never really know 100% what's gonna happen in the future. You don't always know what the right answer is gonna be. So doing your best to like do what's right is what matters, and then dealing with being able to like handle the consequences afterwards. I feel like I don't know. That's all you could really do sometimes.
Some situations aren't salvageable. That's the nature
I haven't
of
played
war.
Dragon Age, no.
It's beyond anyone's control.
Ethel?
I'm sorry. What a tedious thing to talk about.
No.
We'll recover the supplies and head back to Colony 4. I'm afraid I'll need you all a while longer.
Okay. Me thinking.
I really hope we find some medical supplies.
Yeah, me too. Oh gosh, let's off see these
I'd better send them
soldiers.
off.
So beautiful. I will never get tired of this. Not sending off the dead soldiers, but I mean the music.
I'll need a hand here.
Thanks, Tyion.
Of course.
Yeah. I love that they like always switch up the.
This is
who
what
helps.
we were after.
Ah, I'm so glad we found it.
Hurry back to Colony 4.
All right.
I bet
Let's
Boliaris
do
is
it.
crawling out of his skin with
I'm
worry
gonna let them
right
finish
about now.
talking and then I'll teleport. I know, what a hard job, truly. Yeah. Gosh, but I feel like as offseers, as people who like constantly have to do that sort of thing, I feel like they find ways to be able to like cope with it, you know? And I don't think that makes them like insensitive
Commander?
to this sort of like
Commander!
things that they see. I feel like it's just things that they do to be able to like do their job, which is important without, you know, I don't know, being sad all the time, if that makes sense.
Commander Ethel! I look for you everywhere. Where in blazes were
Should
you?
have told Voliaris before you left.
I went to fetch medical supplies. Distribute them to the med team.
Yes, Mom, I'll... wait. No. Oh, no, no, you don't.
I'm sorry for making you worry. Just, please. I did this for everyone.
I understand your feelings, but... Ugh. Well,
Like, I
I
love how
suppose
she's
it
willing to
needs
help
to
out
run
with
hard.
stuff like that.
That's twice you've helped me out. I owe you another one.
Nah, don't worry about it. We were acting of our own free will.
Then to reward your efforts, I'll work on getting our injured up and about again.
Yay!
Come, Boliaris.
coming.
I think it's very nice of Ethel, though, to do that. Because like, even though she's... Oh. Getting serious now. The music stopped.
What's wrong, Noah?
I was thinking about what you said. The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If someone like you says it, then I don't doubt it's probably true. But back then, you helped us. You saved us. You risked your life. Thanks to you, we're alive right now. I can say with certainty that's a good outcome. That's the only thing I'm certain of, actually.
Noah, you...
Aww.
And we never properly thanked you.
Huh, so we didn't.
Oh, yeah.
No!
Silvercoat Ethel, we want to formally thank you for your courage.
Aww. Underappreciated song, real. This one's so beautiful.
I can hardly recognize the three of you.
SFA!
I'll continue to
I
do
would
my
love
best
to perform
live up
this
to my
piece.
nickname.
I really want VTSO to do Xenoblade music! I need to do a fundraiser. I need to do a fundraiser for VTSO. And then maybe I can convince VTSO to record one Xenoblade piece. But honestly, if it's gonna be any piece, it's gonna be my favorite. But who knows?
May our alliance last.
Oh my gosh! I think I told you all. Well, obviously I can't play this game anymore because I know the class inheritors. But with the first fun little tidbit from my very first playthrough, because again, you all never saw me on stream playing it. I played this game I like to call Who's the Class Inheritor? And before I press A, obviously the first one I didn't know how this system. I think after like the second one, I was like, wait, I get how this works now. So before I clicked A, I would guess who the class inheritor was. But like I said, I never played it. Well, here. For those who are new to this, someone in the team is gonna be the class inheritor. Okay, so it's like gonna be like Noah, Mio, Uni, Tyion, Lance, Senna, that sort of situations. One of the people, and you can guess. You can guess in your head. You can guess in the chat. I'll pause here for a bit. But that was my fun little game. Because usually, here's a hint, okay? What I had discovered, like after the second time we got a new hero, was that the person in Ouroboros who was more heavily involved in the story ends up being the class inheritor. So that's your hint. So in the chat, you can guess, or you can guess in your head who the class inheritor is going to be. And we'll do this every single time. It was a fun game for me, so we'll play it. We'll play it together. Whenever it comes out. Yay! So now you all get to play this game with me. So we're gonna go ahead and reveal it. Okay, class inheritor for Ethel. I was gonna say the person's name first. The class inheritor for Ethel is Noah! Yeah! Woohoo! Because so he was kind of the one who had that conversation with Ethel, and so it makes sense that he's the class inheritor. So now you know how the game works. Now you know the trick. And we'll play this again soon with the next. I don't actually. I know who the next hero is that we get, but I wonder how soon in the story we get him. Too easy, right?
Time to hit the baths.
For real. Let's go take a bath. Oh wait, hold on. Someone's saying something. Someone's talking about us, so we gotta know. Those Ouroboros or whatever they are. Oh, they were kind of unreal, weren't they? What in the ever-loving flames are they? I don't know. Well, you should ask us. We're right here. Changes. Am I getting the DLC heroes as well? Sure, why not? Let's do it. Yeah. Does it have spoilers for Future Redeemed at all, or are we okay on that? Wait, let me save. I've been saving in this. Wait, yeah, this one.
It's good to keep a record.
It's good to keep a record. Wait, we should also
Okay, good as new.
clean clothes. You figured for the first hero you get, it had to be Noah. That's true. That's fair. That would make sense. No spoilers in DLC heroes. Okay, let's do it then. Okay, progress the main story. Ah! I'm not too worried about like doing the manual level ups. I don't think that's necessary at all. Aww. Oh, I remember this cutscene.
Another bit thinner, I think. Best bath ever. You taking a dip, Mimi? It's nice and warm. I might skip today. Wasn't really a sweaty one. What? How can you miss a hot bath opportunity? Then again, I guess when you smell so nice already, maybe it's no problem. Are you, embarrassed about other people seeing you? There's no need to be. Miss Ethel thought of everything. She even managed to give us a window when the bath would be empty. Ah, yes. I did know that. I guess maybe I will take a dip. Atta girl. Okay. Don't wait for me. All right, then. Have a good one. And good night.
Aww.
Yeah. Good night, Sana.
Oh, Ma! Oh. Poor Mio. She has so much that she's worried about. Gosh. You know, dying. Goodness. The iris thing always freaks me out. It's such a stark contrast to the other, to their other eye color. There's 2 DLC heroes that are redeemed spoilers, but they're locked behind completing future redeemed. Okay, perfect. Truth be told, I did avoid the DLC a lot when I first played this, because I found out pretty early that I wanted to play the rest of the series, and because I wasn't sure if the DLC would include like future redeemed spoilers or not, so I kind of avoided it. Truth be told. Okay, Noah says
They should be finished clearing the landslide soon. We'll be able to set out to Reby Flats. Colony 4's engineers are excellent. They took care of that faster than I thought they would.
I guess we'll be saying bye-bye to Colony 4.
Ethel and the others have been good to us. I'd like to see her before I go.
Yeah, I want to do that too.
I guess we all should. Let's go Mob Command!
Let's go! I like some other people's
Time to make
guesses on who the inheritor is, though. Somebody guessed it was gonna be Manana. I thought that was funny.
We've got places we need to be.
Do you say Manana or do you say banana, like banana? Because I think Senna says banana. I think Senna says banana, and then everyone else says Manana because of the accent. But for whatever reason, I just taken to saying Manana. Because the majority of them say it like that. You say like banana? Yeah, because like with my accent, that would make sense. But since a majority of them say Manana, that's just how I've gotten used to saying it. Manana. I got everyone to sound like a minion in the chat now. Maxie says, the secret to Ethel's strength is in her talent art. Her attack power goes up every time she uses it. Read the flow of battle well, and she's virtually unparalleled as an attacker. That said, she might end up inadvertently drawing enemies' attention in the process. Defenders have to be equally vigilant. Okay, good to know. Let's go pick this up as well. A sun old frost gathering dust in Dano Desert! That's the place! That's the place! It's busted and won't work anyway, right? No point in even going then. That's the place I was talking about! Dano Desert. Oh my gosh. The place that I was talking about earlier that I was like, wait a minute, this looks familiar. Oh my gosh, I forgot how to get up here. I feel like I always had trouble with it. Crazy that you have to like go outside to go upstairs, because like what if it's raining outside? And then, you know, you're all dry on the inside, then it's like, okay, well I gotta go upstairs. Time to get drenched. Unless there's a way inside that you can go up. Huh, I don't know.
Even a dirt rack, it's still
Donut Desert is crazy. You were gonna say you sound like Bang Boo? Oh my gosh. Oh, hello. What you doing over here? Your job? I should probably not be bothering you. Oh, wish I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Oh, container! Nice.
Wonder what's inside. This should prove
Donut
useful.
Desert. Now I want a donut. That's the second donut mention. Now I want a donut. I can't remember the last time I've had a donut. Okay, maybe in here? Is this a door? Nope. It's secret. It's locked. Okay. Now, how in the world am I supposed to get over there? Okay, I can figure this out. Am I in the wrong place? No. Stairs. Senna was just standing there the entire time. Go this way. There we go. Yes, okay, we have to go outside again. Oh my gosh, so confusing. It's okay. It's just me. I get lost easily. Hello? Oh, once I enter the office, you'll be unable to include Ethel in the party. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure there's nothing else I wanted to do while I'm here. Ethel has to leave the party to progress, but I just got her not even 5 minutes ago, for real. I mean, I guess we could do some stuff over here. It's only been an hour. Isn't that crazy? Time flies when you're having fun. I mean, I guess we could... What is that? Point of interest? I want to do like a quest or something. But we haven't really gone to the areas, so I guess we can kind of advance the story then, and then as we reach those spots, we'll do them. Okay, we're ready. Noah had to just back off from the door and stand in silence for a bit to think. Hey.
I have to ask before you go. Why is it that you stick together?
Given what's
We have a
what,
common
we pretty
goal.
much have to.
Considering how everybody attacks us on sight now.
At this point, I suppose it just panned out this way.
You really think so? That's not really how it looks to me.
Well, one thing's for sure. We were sworn enemies once.
Yay!
And yet, we all share the will to live in the now. Before becoming Ouroboros, I never realized. But that common will, it was reason enough to stick together.
I see. Not everyone makes the choice to fight willingly. Lance said that you have to. Well, right now every one of us has to. There's no question it would be better if they didn't. Your journey may have started out of necessity, but now you're pushing forwards towards a common goal. And that might be all we want, and all that we wish the world could be.
What we wish it could be.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You're heading out as well.
As soon as we're done here, I'll make for the castle.
What?
You forget, I am the commander. We haven't revolted against our nation, so I have to report in.
Ethel, are you
I know,
sure?
the music is so beautiful.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be leaving
Especially
you
that
out of it.
swell there. Ah, it does something to my
not it.
heart.
The consul earlier turned
Ah,
Mobius.
beautiful.
Were it to...
If you mean that monster, I'm well aware of the risk.
Then why?
Because it's my responsibility to those I command. As for the consul, we can say he died in an accident.
And
Think
you
I
can't
believe
do it
that?
remotely.
Now that the consul and Flameclock are both lost to us, I have to make a report, and not over comms. I have to requisition more supplies, too.
And what if they fit you with a new clock?
Then so be it.
I can worry about that then.
You're fine with it, really.
Don't get preoccupied with us.
Oh.
Keep to your path. Follow it, wherever it may lead you. Life is short.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose.
Hey, while we're all still here, one more word of warning.
Yes.
The consul was attempting to remove you from the picture.
That's
In
one way
light
to
of
put it.
that, you'll likely come up against hostility. But listen, you should keep engagement to a minimum. Kevis or Agnes. That goes for both of them.
But if we break their clocks, just like with Colony 4 here, they would... well, they would be free, wouldn't they?
You'd do well to remember not everyone thinks the same as I do, even within this colony. Many still haven't come to accept their new reality.
That takes time. Yeah, flashback, yeah, gosh.
To make things even more fraught, in other colonies, there are those who are more than willing to fight, as you'd expect.
So it's no use appealing to their sense of compassion, or hoping they'll treat us fairly. Is that it?
Yes, precisely. You will change the fate of others just by virtue of coming
I
into
love
contact
that.
with them.
It will change the fate of others just by virtue.
It's
of
quite the
that.
burden.
Yeah.
You may not want the responsibility.
A burden, perhaps.
All that said, you get embers on your coat, you have to brush them off. If push comes to shove, do not flinch. Do whatever
Wow.
it takes.
Literally,
for the
every
greater
other
good.
sentence she says, I'm just like, wow.
I wish you all a smooth and fruitful journey.
And that's why she's commander. And that's why she's commander. So far, Ethel's your
Ouroboros,
favorite
huh?
character? That's a good job. They're all.
If only we could have been there as well.
Oh. We need more commanders like her, for real. I was saying this earlier, but like, I love how even though like she's commander, she doesn't think herself as like too above doing like more menial tasks. Like obviously as a commander, she has a job. She has a job to do, right? And it makes more sense for her to do her commander jobs. But like, you know, it was nice for her to want to help out, like with smaller things here and there where she could. So I don't know. I like Ethel. She's really sweet. Tyion says,
We should check the route data again. Make sure we're on the right path. We're on course for Swordmarch. First, we'll need to take the southeast road through Reedy Flats. Ah, yes, that's the route that Ethel...
I just said route differently than the first time I said it. Do you guys say route or route or depending on the sentence? Or depending on how you hear it first? Noah says,
Ah, yes, that's the route that Ethel recommended. Correct. She said the battle fronts are pretty static at the moment. But do we have any intel about colony deployment? As far as Ethel and Colony 4 is concerned, we've got a pretty good idea, but what about any others? I wouldn't expect any shenanigans all the way out here. In any case, we mustn't let our guard down along the way. Danger could be lurking anywhere in the background, so insecurity stalks us. Not much we can do about that, though. Ah, come on, man. We'll muddle through. Let's hope so. Hey, I mean, If we run into another colony, it isn't necessarily a bad thing. Are you sure about that? It doesn't matter if we run into Agnes or Kevez. Either one would mean getting into a dust-up.
I've never heard of that. Dust-up.
True, but what I meant was, if we destroyed their flame clock, we'd set everyone free like we did for Colony 4. Easy to say. Well, sure. I mean, if conditions allow it. If we're brushing off embers, we'll have no choice in the matter. That's right. Hey, maybe it's better if we put off worrying about that until the time comes. You need speaking sense there. True. We can just react to events as they happen. Play it by ear.
Gotcha. I'll apply myself to that. Yeah! No.
Depends on what your brain decides in the moment.
Literally same.
Oh my gosh.
You say it like rude. Depends on what your brain decides. That's fair. Basically, dust up means getting into a fight. I figured. Yeah, like you're kicking up dust or something. My context clue. Okay, hold on. That's not the map button. Silly goober that I am. Okay, oh, I guess we are kind of going that direction, huh? Okay. Wait, let me do this. Unless... Wait, hold on. This, and then that. Okay, perfect. I knew there was a shortcut. Oh, how I miss Followball. A little bit. You know? What was the road? He said southeast? Is that correct, Archangels? You can answer that. Southeast? Okay. This way. Fun fact, you went through the whole game not knowing how the warning system was supposed to work. Honestly, you're real for that. Because, like, for me, it's like, I'll discover systems in the game when I discover them. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm able to get through the game without too much trouble, and it's like relief bean. Oh gosh. Okay, maybe I keep going this way. Oh, you know what? It's fine. It's how much damage did he? That's okay. We're not in combat, so it's fine. Southeast, but I need to get past this wall first, so then we'll... From Reby Flats. That's what we're... Okay, we're in Racine's Ladder. I'm telling you, I get lost very easily. But where is Reby Flats? That's the real question. Is this Reby Flats? Because we need to go southeast from there. So, southeast, where's Reby Flats? I mean, surely if we just go around this wall thing, we'll get there. Am I crazy, Archangels? That should be it, right? I know, right? Getting lost is part of fun. I agree. But hopefully I'm not going cuckoo crazy. That should be it, right, Archangels? Oh well. La la la. Reby Flats. Man. Because it looks like we're getting farther away, but I feel like the only way that we can... Okay, we don't need that. Have too much ether. There. And then... There we go. Yeah, at least the environments are pretty good to look at. Oh, wait, no. Because we don't have the skill to go up there. Okay. Where in the world is Reby Flats? Because I know what direction southeast is, but we need to find Reby Flats first. So maybe... Because it's here, but there's obviously something in our way here. So maybe we can try going through here. Is this Reby Flats? Let's see. Oh, no, it's a cave. But maybe Reby Flats is past this cave.
We don't know what lurks in here. Be careful.
Yeah, I don't know either, but let's check it out. Oh, right. This is the cave that we... Okay, never mind. Unless... Wow. Unless... Yeah, because this is just a wall. Oh, no, I was here. So let me try here and then go south. Okay. Sometimes you test if the characters have enough HP to survive a fall. That's fair, you know, in a dire situation. If you need to, like, run and... Okay, here. I think this is it. If you need to, like, run and you know, ledge is your only option to jump off, it'd be nice to know, like, oh, hey, I think I can survive this fall. Oh, look. Yep. I think we're going. Wait, look, there's a container. Let's get it.
Hey, that's not your everyday chump.
Caterpillar. Oh my gosh, this is so random. It made me think of Pokemon. But have you guys seen the Nexus, the Honkai Nexus Anima?
Oh, hey, I
posts.
just realized I left
I
something
saw
back at
that
four,
like
so-
they released their
Gotcha.
Wonder what's inside.
I saw that they released like the anima types. I guess their Pokemon are called anima. And one of the anima types is warp. I saved it because I meant to send it to Shiny, but I totally forgot. I'll send it to you now, Shiny, while we're walking. I can auto because I might jump off of a ledge on accident. I saved it.
Is that what
Because I was like,
think it is?
oh, Shiny will get a kick out of this. Here we go. But yeah, they released like a trailer and stuff today and some other stuff about it, but... Here. Let me send it to you. Hold on, I gotta send the link to Shiny. I think you'll get a kick out of that. Yeah, it's the types of the anima are satiation, weakness, love, regret, war, competition, right, change, pride, insatiability, peace, memory, dark, beauty, hate, light. Yeah, those are the... Surely this is... There we go.
What's with that one?
Oh, I know where we are. This is the conversation with the Armu. You see the Armu in the back? I remember this. Let's go. But yeah, tag yourself. What anima type are you? Reevy Flats! I would love, like,
What kind of
Ionios in VR chat. I would literally just walk around with that. Oh my gosh, do you guys want another VR chat stream where I walk around, like, the different Xenoblade maps they have on VR chat? You also said tag yourself? That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Great minds think alike, I suppose. Rude. It's okay, let them do their thing. Who are we to interrupt their business? Wait, there's some quests around here too. I know, I love the view here. Oh my gosh. Like, imagine, how do I zoom out again? Okay, there we go. Imagine that, but like, you're in it, you know? Oh my gosh. I love Xenoblade. I love Xenoblade so much! Oh my gosh. Like, oh gosh. I think I said this during our XC2 playthrough, but like, I wish they had an option for like removing the HUD so I could just walk around and enjoy. Like in X, it's so customizable, like what you can take off and have on the screen and stuff. That's how I was able to film the stuff for the Beyond the Sky music video, which you should check out. I put a lot of work into editing that video. This game might? Okay, I'll check it out later when I'm just roaming around and doing quests and such in my free time. But like completely blank? Can the HUD be completely blank? I think this is the area where like Senna and Neo have their conversation. Maybe I'm mixing up areas. I love this area music. I love Xenoblade. Maglia Lake.
We found this.
The thing we found what? Oh, the lake? Yay, we're clean. Okay, here we go. Hey, Chunky, how's it going? Howdy yourself. Oh yeah, Xenoblade's the best. Oh wait, we do have to go swim. Well, we don't have to, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You thought you remembered an option to do so could be a false memory? That's fair. We're all so normal about the series. So normal. So very normal. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's grab this while we're here. Woo! Odd pointy shard. Yeah! Check out the music video. Oh, sorry, not Beyond this. I'm thinking of a different music video. Sorry. Lots of Xenoblade covers is what I'm thinking. What I'm trying to say at the end of the day. A lot of music videos. I did not do the video for Beyond the Sky. Beyond the Sky. Na, na, do, 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 do. Yeah. La la la. You're gonna go back to play Xenogears? Literally after this, we're gonna jump into... I always forget. Did you guys say Xenogears first or Xenosaga first? I forget.
Same here. I could eat a triple helping of bananas.
Whenever you hear Xenoblade VA in a different game, they're instantly your fave. You're so real for that. One day, a girl can dream. Xenoblade Chronicles. Voice acting. That'd be so cool. Xenogears first? Okay. Uni says, hey, over there. If we set up camp there, we'll have good visibility. Think it's time we took a break?
Riku, for one, wants to rest anyway. Relentless walking has left legs like numbed-out sausages.
Sausages indeed! Mealtime is here!
Sounds good. Let's go for it, I say. Should we rest in shifts? I can take sentry duty first.
Ah, Mimi, let me back you up on that.
Okay. Then let's take a break there.
Oh yeah, oh my gosh, I forget that I covered Beyond the Sky twice. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, I was right. This is the cutscene I was thinking of. Oh, I love their little moments where they're all just hanging out together. I also like this soundtrack. And me saying at every OST, I'm like, I like this one.
What was that? It's just, I was up all night thinking, those guys are so selfish. Selfish how? You know what I mean. Every time we interlink, they're the ones taking the lead. And me, all I do is watch. Oh, that's
Foreshadowing.
what you mean. Tell me you don't think so too. Maybe not selfish, but like, hey, why didn't you move that way? And stuff like that, yeah. Yeah, right? So you'd prefer to take the reins? I just want to do more.
Aw, yeah.
Like, pull my weight. You know? That's so you, Senna. I think it's probably fine, though. They're just being protective, I think. Like what Noah said? Yeah. I wouldn't worry about it. I'm sure we'll get
Foreshadowing.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. Positive.
Aww. She just wants to pull her weight. Yeah. And she can carry a lot of weight, that's for sure.
Topographical info updated.
Topographical info updated. Yeah, let's go. And oh, sorry. Yeah, the other cover, the cover I was actually talking about, where I worked on the music video, is my By My Side cover. Yeah, from the most recent Perfect Arrange Works. Wait, that was a drop, wasn't it? Oh my gosh.
Is that
Where?
what I think it is?
I lost
that
it.
a
Where's the
supply
red
drop?
dust? I'm looking for it, Tyion. I'm looking for it. But I wasn't paying attention to. There it is. Wasn't paying attention to the attention. Yeah, Uni was the one to take charge in their interlink. La la la. One could say that Senna wants the interlink forms to be interchangeable. We'll put that thought into our minds for a later moment. There, guys. Let's go.
I'll need a hand here.
Thanks, Uni.
Okay.
Okay. Huh. Maybe this might be a false memory, but if I remember correctly, there's like an animation difference between like Senna like pushing something heavy and then everyone else pushing something heavy. Like for Senna, it's like it's nothing at all. Like she it looks like she's not really expending much effort, but if anyone else is paired with her, they're like, oh, like trying to put a lot of effort into, you know, moving something. I think that's a fun little detail. Yes, it is. Yeah, I think that's fun because you know she's really strong. I think she is the strongest in the entire team. So, fun little animation detail. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like Senna's such an inspiration to me in terms of fitness. Because I'm also short and small. But that doesn't mean I can't be strong, you know? I can be the girl with the gall. Container! Let's get it. Okay, now we gotta go find our way over to that. Get the trouble of a small girl with a giant weapon. Yeah, it's such a fun design concept. It's such a fun contrast. I'm tall to you? I think people generally think I'm short. Because I would think that I'm average height. But for folks, I think 5'3" is short. Yeah. Yeah! Small but mighty. We shall unite.
Okay, I need to find a way to go get there to that point. Because I don't think I can make that jump. Let me see. Fun size! Like how they name those candy packets fun size. Oh no, I go across this way. Okay, okay. Silly goober that I am. Me when I can't read topographical maps. Oh, they need to make a Xenoblade concert. Like, it would be so good. Goodness gracious.
Sweet, let's poke around.
Caitlin Drum. That sounds like a name. Okay. 5'3", I'm shorter than that. Yeah, because I never thought of myself as short. Or I generally don't think of myself as short. I think of myself as average, but I think it's like in average to like other women.
Yeah, up a cliff.
I guess. Like other Asian women. I think 5'3" is like average, you know? So I never thought of myself as short, but I think a lot of people would consider me short. But that's not a bad thing. Me quickly Googling how much 5'3" is in centimeters. You're real for that.
Climbing up this one, huh?
But
I know.
this
where
is the
we're
route
going.
Ethel told us to take. No question.
Yay, they learned how to climb here.
Well, I guess that means
We learned how to climb.
we'll just have to keep going then.
Ah! Woo!
Hey, Valdi, where are you?
Huh? Outside the colony.
Well,
I remember
yeah,
playing this
I
game for
know
the first
that.
time.
It's bad. The Consul's searching for you.
And I always thought of Valdi
Gotcha.
as like a younger
Just
brother
make up
type to
something.
Lance.
Sorry, make up.
Just because, I guess because they look similar. But...
Let's look for a place we can climb from. I'll take a look around here.
Valdi!
Okay, I'll check
I'm
out
gonna
over
get to
here.
play another game of Who's the Inheritor. Yeah! Oh my gosh.
Oh, crap.
Woohoo!
Guys, get back!
Ruh-roh.
Ouroboros! Fight me!
Aw, precious. Wow. Brave Manana.
That was close call. Almost flattened like buttery pancake.
Oh, buttery pancake sounds delicious. 1v1 me, bro, is
sorry.
crazy.
Aw, apology grudgingly accepted.
That was easy.
Hey, are you Ouroboros too?
Factually untrue.
And he's just like, oh, okay, cool.
Ah, that's a relief. I
Aw,
really didn't want to have to fight an up
Valdi.
on. Oh, Valdi, by the way, if I
Is pleasant.
What are you guys doing?
Oh my gosh, Lance. Oh, guys, they were having conversation.
may! That was awesome!
He's obviously
We're
not
the
phased
ones
by
you
it,
got
though.
beef with. Come on, bring it.
No, not beef. I know, aw.
You can't beat me!
At least he's having
Here
a
I
fun
come.
time. Yeah, hold on, guys. Aw, the kind right hand. I always liked his class. Valdi's class. Whoa, somebody already broke. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, so save some combo for me. Goodness. Okay, what do I have? I forget I'm Yum Smith now. Whoa, wow, we're actually having to take some time. That's crazy. Wait, how does this work again? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, with the word, okay. All right, easy peasy.
Whoa! The joints are all burned out. And the state of this armor. Hey, show me that again.
Show you what?
Those moves you pulled. I've never seen anyone smash up a levelness like that. I need to figure out how you guys managed to do it.
Nothing to observe. Frame was structurally poor. Evident that driving wheel could not withstand torque.
The driving wheel, you say? I wonder if it's because it was upgraded from lightweight to a more heavy assault style. Did I mess up the handling? But the armor had to withstand a charge.
He's in his own little world now.
Turning circle. Yes,
Another an
you're
engineer buddy.
absolutely right. I can't believe you could tell with just one look. Hey, would you teach me everything you know?
Aww.
Noah?
Who exactly are you?
Oh,
Valdi's
I'm
a mood
Valdi,
for real.
Levinus builder from Colony 30. I heard that anyone who defeats you gets a whole buttload of supplies from the castle as a reward.
Aw.
Yeah, you won. So
He's
it's all
like,
good.
he's not even worried about, about the
Yeah,
fact that,
everything's
like,
just hunky-dory. What the
they're
stuff are you
enemies.
playing at?
Not
play
playing
along,
anything.
man. It's okay.
You're really a mechanic? From Colony 30? Who's the commander for that one again?
Oh, yeah. That would be me.
Pull the other one.
That's why I think it's so funny that he starts with, oh, you know, I'm a Levinus
Don't look
guy.
so
It's-
surprised.
I did
Oh,
hear that Colony
gosh.
30's commander was the greatest mechanic in Keves.
Not sure I would say greatest, but I am bonkers about Levinus's.
bonkers about Levinus. Oh! Ring ring! Uh-oh.
Hey, Zed. What's up?
Surely that's my line. The signal just cut out.
Yuzet is his, assistant? His lieutenant?
I just got a bit
Is that
bashed
right?
about. Everything's fine. I'll be back home soon.
I don't
You're
remember.
going back alone?
Huh?
I was just wondering how you expect to manage that.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Oh, it's fine. The colony's not that
Oh,
far
he's like,
away.
I'll just go on foot.
I'll just cannibalize these bits and pieces into a new Levinus. Quick as
No.
you like.
Wow.
That'd take so much salvaging.
Oh,
Valdi reminds you of a certain other engineer we know and love for real.
maybe I can't do it alone.
Oh, gosh.
How did I know
Assistant
it would
or
come to
guardian
this?
Yeah, Valdi
Guess
reminds
we'll
me of
do your
Shulkin that
grab.
way. An engineer
Alright,
gets
hit up.
lost in his
What's the
engineering
shopping
thoughts.
list?
Yeah.
You'd really help me.
Well, we're not going to leave you alone to fend for yourself.
Thank you so much.
I love the soundtrack. The
Large
Ouroboros
man.
just doing Ouroboros things.
Land
Like they're
man.
everyday. What
I mean,
is it called? Everyday life
Then
or something
Lance,
like
I
that?
shall call you. Let's get cracking. I'll send
30th
the
rule of the
sites
Salvagers
for
Gold
delivery to your
Gate.
iris.
Oh my gosh. Nice meeting you, Valdi. Yay! Welcome to the team! A little bit of Rex too? Yeah! That's sort of like very strong friendliness.
Good to add more names.
Ah, yes, I remember this. Collecting the parts. Okay.
More colonies added.
Ooh, okay. They're really far apart, but surely not too... Wait, no, I can figure out that that's class. Me having to relearn the, Oh, wow, they are kind of far away, huh? We'll get this one first. The mechanical know-how of Shulk and easygoing friendliness of Rex. Now he just needs the quiet, stern, but kind leadership of Noah. Oh my gosh. And then he'll be all of them. All of the protagonists of the
We
trilogy.
might find a nice hall where we fought before.
Okay, yeah.
You're a bit too enthusiastic about this. Didn't that one come from your place?
He just needs a flute.
Yeah, this is looking good.
Yeah.
But man, even so.
But even then...
Seeing all this Levinus
Stream
wreckage,
3 wishes.
that's how a battle always feels after.
Oh.
Just sad. Yeah,
He'll
pretty
be
tragic.
John Xenoblade.
Makes me want to fix them all right back up.
Oh.
Look here, you.
Listen,
He looks
I had this injury once.
Oh.
It really did a number on me, physically and mentally. That's what my master pawn told me.
Master Pawn.
Master Pon.
Oh, it's Nopon for a really great person.
Ah!
So anyway, my master pawn told me this. Be a friend to all and an enemy of none.
Real
Be a
though.
friend to all?
Yeah. I guess after that,
Seeing wrecked Levnesses got me thinking about stuff. A little elbow grease, and I could just get them back on their feet. My pals here wouldn't want me to give up on them either.
You're very sweet.
Don't get me wrong. It's just that, as a mechanic, you can't start getting moody just because something's broken. Not all wars are fought on the battlefield, right?
Real.
That gauntlet.
Oh, this music.
Valdi built it by self?
Wow.
This? My master pawn gave this to me to celebrate my recovery. Cool, your eye has it. You want to see more?
No. No special interest.
Come on, don't be shy now.
Riku is not shy.
What I'm getting from all this is that you really like
Riku was not shy.
of yours, huh?
Yeah, he was really harsh on me sometimes. But he was 10 times the mechanic I could ever
Aww.
be.
I know, Valdi's so
Pawn and
cool.
Riku,
Valdi's
who's
so
most
sweet.
excellent?
Good question. I think that your friend here has a keen eye.
Quite the question, huh?
You know, I would love to get to speak with him.
Secrets of Riku are closely guarded.
You don't say. I can't wait.
Aww.
Friend even listening to Riku?
Yeah! Okay, we got one other item. Nice.
A little
Okay.
elbow grease, huh? I think I get how
Yeah,
Valdi
just a little
feels.
bit of elbow grease.
You reckon? You sure he doesn't just have
I'm gonna let them
Levnesses
finish
on the
talking
brain?
and then I'm gonna teleport somewhere closer to the other one. Okay, oh wait. Okay. Nice, maybe we go here. By the lake. Oh, or maybe not. Now that I think about it. Well, let's see, because maybe we have to be up there. And we are definitely not there. Maybe up here. No, 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 no. No. I think that's up. No. Well, yes. I'm just gonna go here for now. This is where we started.
Valdi, my pal. Anyone ever tell you you're a bit of an oddball?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. If you say so, though.
Aww. Precious. What a healthy mindset. Just very positive. Very friendly. Okay, yeah, I think I made the right choice. There's also up there. We'll come back to that one. And then we'll head back.
Huh? That noise. I think there's a Levness nearby.
I'd recognize that engine sound.
Oh yeah, over here.
It's an Equities.
You would have liked to see more scenarios with the heroes even after their personal stories ended. I just would like to see more of the characters in
I
general.
want the parts from that.
I
big
want
guy.
more Xenoblade, is what I'm trying to say.
The Kavesi. Wait.
Wait.
The damage to the leg here.
What do you think Xenoblade 4 is going to be
Not long
about?
ago. It was from another colony.
Do you think it's going to be connected, or do you think it's going to be like an entirely new thing? Ah! Ah! Same here.
Horrible.
No! Got here late, did you grab Alexandria? We have Ethel and we're working on Valdi right now.
I get it.
Nice.
This is how my Levnesses have been treated.
Sorry to rush you, mate, but we don't have time to be standing around.
Huh? What's happening?
I know, flute.
We are outlaws, so...
They've marked us all as a target.
What?
Gotta do what you gotta do. Let's get this over with.
Didn't know how they were gonna do XC3, and here we are. What do you guys want to see in XC4? Or are you guys just kind of waiting to see what happens? I'm kind of in the party of like, I don't really have any expectations. I am excited to see what they have in mind. Wow, that was fast.
Sure I did, Sana.
I know. I keep saying every single song. This one's so good. No track misses. Every track is a banger. For real. For eel on cod, no carp. Oh my gosh. Okay. This way, probably?
What kind of place is this?
There are wastelands.
Here it is.
Because Monolith opted to give a slight hint of what Xenoblade Chronicles 4 might be a new storyline or the sequel to 3, huh? Oh, interesting.
What is this?
They could do anything with
place?
the theme of Xenoblade 4,
It's
so I
just
just
where
wait
I
to see
stored
what
some of
they
the
show
junk
when
I
it's
picked
ready.
up.
Yeah, same, yeah.
Can't keep it all at the colony. You know how it is.
I see. So you're recycling the parts as you deem necessary?
Yeah. The supplies from the castle just aren't gonna cut it.
Sorry, I wanted to answer your question before I forgot. I also saw the Genshin livestream. Aurora, did you see her performance? Oh my goodness. So
We
amazing.
have a lot of very particular mechanics and a lot of requests from the pilots to boot. We even get commissioned to repair the Levnesses from other colonies.
Seems like awful much effort for not much reward.
Not true. We're having a blast with it. Our Nopon are all highly skilled, and our lieutenant has a good head on his shoulders. So, remind me, what was it we were trying to do again?
Picking up parts.
Oh, yeah.
The
right.
real. What were we doing again? So me.
Well, for the body, I'd need... something like this.
Huh.
Yeah, that fits the bill.
Is this guy really cut out to be a commander? He's a skilled mechanic for sure, but I imagine he gives his aides quite the headache.
Oh. You fear for the next mainline Xenoblade. What do you mean? What do you mean by your
Nice. That should do
fear?
us.
Explain more. I'm
Could
curious.
be risky to work
I'm
on
so
it here. How
curious.
about that
That's
place we
all
were
I
at
want.
earlier?
You like a prequel to 1 and 2? Ooh, interesting. That's exciting. I kind of want something new, like a new entry. You know what I mean? Like not like a. Yeah, because I feel like you had 1 and then 2 was like, quote unquote, separate, right? But then they both connected at 3. So like maybe they'll start a new trilogy, new set. Oh my gosh. Xenoblade Y, Xenoblade A, B, and C. Oh my gosh. But do you think it'll be like Xenoblade 4, 5, and 6? Or do you think it'll be like Xenoblade, like, I don't know, ABC, like I said? Or maybe they'll go off of the X, like Xenoblade X. Maybe they'll do like XYZ. Oh! Like Mercurian said. Exactly. Xenoblade X, Y, and Z would be cool though. Oh, so like it's a separate,
Looks
but
like
then
all
by
the parts are
Xenoblade
accounted for.
Z. Like, yeah, hear me out. Xenoblade Y would be the next one. And then by the time we get Xenoblade Z, they have a way that X and Y are connected. New protagonist with no relation to the past characters. Yeah. I think that'd be interesting. You can see them doing a sequel to X. Yeah, that'd be cool. I think a new saga, I agree, would be interesting. As much as I want to see more of these characters. You fear for the next next mainline Xenoblade because it'll be very tragic and my heart is not ready for it. Can we ever be ready for the tragedy that we have in our hearts when we play Xenoblade? I cried so much in every single trilogy mainline game in Xenoblade. Gosh.
This is enough to build Levness.
I think 3 I definitely cried the most out of all 3. Then
What,
2.
wrong, Valdi?
Then 1,
Spirits
probably.
seem middling to low.
Aw.
I thought that with a Levness, I'd be able to protect my friends. That no one would have to get hurt. But
Aw.
just building them and fixing them up isn't going to make life rosy
You cried the most
again.
in 2. You're real for that,
My
though.
pals just do as they're ordered. They go out, they fight, and they hurt people. And I'm the one responsible. If you're gonna blame someone for causing all those casualties, blame me.
No.
Valdi is doing perfectly normal job of mechanic. Issue of orders not your fault.
But
This doesn't sit right with you, does it? So make something new. Why do you always have to make stuff for fighting? Why not try a different tack?
Yeah, a different tack.
like a Levness, but not equipped for combat.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't know the nitty-gritty, but I'm sure it's not totally off the table.
There you go, Lance.
right?
Thinking outside the box.
This ain't the time to give up, right?
Yeah. Lance, you couldn't be more right. I shouldn't be led by the whims of others when I make my sweet little mecha.
Aww.
Thanks, Lance, and all of you.
Aww.
I'll be back in a jiffy.
With the new tech of the Switch 2, I think Takahashi-san can play around with subtle facial expressions and body language. Is super excited for what he can cook. Real!
Wow. That fast, huh?
Oh my gosh, I'm
It's looking
literally
a
gonna
little on
cry
the
so
small
hard
side, no?
if
Is
they
that
do that.
how you wanted it?
Yeah. He wouldn't last long in a real battle, but he can follow
Oh,
simple
his
commands.
little buddy! I forgot what his buddy was
Right
called. I
now,
still
his
haven't
only
finished that
directive
quest
is
in
to
my
take
other
care of
save
me.
file.
But that's just fine. He's a good guy.
Right then.
If I remember correctly.
Guess
You had
our
to collect a
job
bunch
is
of things
done.
for him or
So-
something.
Yeah, don't worry.
His little
I can
friend.
get back home just fine on my own.
It's like something bot or something, right?
Damn blast.
Oh!
And I came all this way.
And who invited you? What? We're just here
Pleased to
minding
make
our own
your
business.
acquaintance.
Trying to be
Who
friends.
abhor us.
Here you
Ah,
are,
fear
waiting on our
not.
parade.
I have no interest in stirring the pot.
He's like, I have no interest in stirring the pot, but I am a little hungry, so I'm gonna have a little taste. Oh my gosh.
I was simply curious as to why
I literally
Valdi
said-
hadn't returned. You promised us you would build the ultimate cleverness, did you not? How much longer?
Yeah,
do
we were
you
having a
expect us to
moment.
wait? You Agnian dogs! How I shall delight in crushing you beneath my boot.
About that.
Oh, the audio is late.
Actually, I've decided to.
How many times must I say it?
Games are for winning.
winning. That's what matters.
Oh my gosh.
Consider.
Consul doesn't know how to
if we
play a
were
game
to
just for the
lose
fun of
the
it.
Initiative, we would be the ones trampled beneath their boots.
Yes, but.
He's like, yeah, but.
Valdi, my boy. Who
He's like,
was
sorry,
it
I'm
that
too
said he'd
power
be
of friendship
fine?
coded
So long as
to
he could
understand what you're
tinker
trying to
away
say.
with Levnesses, because I clearly remember those words.
Uh-oh.
If you've got time to be flapping those lips, you've got time to be working those hands. Should you fail in your duty,
Oh my.
I
No!
will be held accountable for what
No!
happens
My
to your
friends!
friends in the colony.
Snuff you, asshole.
Oh.
The more that comes out of your gob, the more I want to smack.
Understood. I'm heading back.
Isn't that a word,
Valdi!
gobsmacked? Consider my
Don't
gobsmacked.
I've made up my mind.
Ultimate Levness, he said. I'm a
Did
little
you
worried
called his
now.
helmet a stapler? Oh my god.
It's unlikely to bode well for
I wasn't paying, I didn't even realize.
Ideally, we'd want to prevent it being deployed in battle.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, there's that too. But I was more worried about how Valdi feels.
Yeah, well,
He said he'd made up his mind. Doesn't sound like he's going to be
Oh, his
finishing
music
his
is so
ultimate
good.
anything to me. More like...
He wants to destroy it.
No!
Huh?
It's going off on its own.
It following Valdi,
gotta
adhering
go.
to the directive of protect.
Noah.
I would also like to adhere to the directive
Yeah,
of protect.
we're following it.
Let's go! Robo friend!
Good to add more names.
Yeah. Let's go,
I
buddy!
see some relations
Buddy
have
bot.
changed.
I'm gonna call it Buddy Bot
that
for
what I
now
think it
before I
is?
remember its actual name. Because it has an actual name. I like how it walks! Oh, it's so whimsical. Oh, I want a little buddy like this. A little chibi robot, yeah. Hey. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to run in front of you, robot friend. Pardon me, I don't want to overtake you. I don't want to take over your spotlight. Oh, wow. Hey, let's go. It's so cute. It's doing a Naruto run. Oh my gosh. What's the movie Weapons? I haven't seen it yet, but it has its arms out like that. Hey, go. Well, it's more like it's like flying like a plane. Whee! Rather than... I guess Naruto run is more like your hands are behind your back, but it has its hands more out to the side, like an airplane. Yeah! Woohoo! Oh, I'm drifting a little bit. Let's go this way.
What kind
I
of
know,
person
Consul Q just needs to enjoy some casual gaming. I agree. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, Coach. How's it going? I know, it looks so cute when it runs like that! It's so cute.
I feel like we're just running alongside of alongside our buddy, you know? Just get some steps in. Getting our zoomies out of the way. Zoomies! Yay! Oh, sorry. You're like, Noah, what are you doing? Noah's gotta get his zoomies out. Let's go. I feel like if anyone's gonna have zoomies, it's gonna be Senna. I feel like she has the most energy. La la la. I think in 2, I was like, I feel like Rex would have the most energy, so he would be running around with the zoomies. Wow, not considering the fact that Valdi might be in trouble, it feels like a nice little stroll with our friend through the, you know... Oh my gosh, oh my goodness, oh my gosh. Sorry, this is what happens when you go ahead of it. You disagree? You think Mia would have the zoomies on account of being a cat? Real. You know, my friend Beef has a cat, and, yeah, used to be very energetic, but not so much anymore, but still very, like, likes to jump on people. Here we are. Let's go inside. Uh-oh.
You've wasted time. I'm afraid you'll have to pick up the pace.
How you run to the fridge at 3 a.m. to get your bag of shredded cheese? Real. You're gonna have that whimsy.
The game will soon resume. We have precious little time.
If I do as I'm told, you'll end up hurting so many people.
Another audio glitch.
Don't worry. I refuse to put you through that. The next time we meet, I'll make you into the best Levnis there ever was.
So that's the game we're playing, is it now?
Sorry! Jump scare. Sorry. Forgot that happens.
Little upstart!
No!
This is a case of falling in with the
You
wrong
know,
crowd.
Hasaba does look like a bulldozer. I can see that.
I'm very
I know, Mobius jump scare for real. Sorry, I feel like you all get spooked by me more so than the game.
It's about halfway to the projected schedule. But this will have to do.
What are you gonna do?
I will have it achieve its intended purpose.
No!
But, first of all,
That's
I
his precious
believe we
Levnis.
need a little discipline.
Hey, whoa, hey, out! But guess what? Our friendship. Monado boy. It's brave.
Wait a sec.
Yeah, friendship!
Excuse me? What is this junk? Move aside!
Move aside.
Stop it! Just stop! You've done enough! I never wanted this!
No!
You weren't supposed to protect me like this!
Where's this trip?
Lance! But
Oh my
how?
gosh.
Thank your little pal here.
I was gonna say, guess the class inheritor.
all the way to you.
Oh my gosh.
Glorified tin opener! Don't dare!
Hey now, hey, whoa.
Don't do it! Please stop!
No! Anyone play Age of Calamity? No, Molly, no!
Any tool that
Don't
defies the
cry.
orders of its master is trash! Destined for the scrapyard.
It's not trash!
It's not trash!
Levnesses have always protected the things I care about. I'm so small and pathetic.
No, you're not!
They taught me that I'm worth something. That's why I chose to be a mechanic.
Oh.
Not this.
Oh.
Not for something as sad as this.
Why should you care about a hunk of metal?
You have power of friendship now.
I'll do away with you. Full stop.
Quit your yapping and let's get scrapping.
Quit your yapping. That's rule number 9 of the Salvager's Code. Quit your yapping. Let's get to scrapping. Nice one, Lance. Nice one. Another rule to add to the Salvager's Code. Quit your yapping. Get to scrapping. Okay, we might add this. Actually might last more than 5 seconds. That's crazy. More to add to the rule book. That's crazy. Oh, ouch. Okay. Wait, hold on now. One time. You think we'll maybe get to a chain attack? Oh my gosh, if I can remember how chain attacks work. Oh man, that'd be great. Yeah, it's actually, okay. It's honestly taking quite a bit of time. It takes more than 5 seconds. I'm like, oh my gosh, wow, we're actually having to fight. I forgot to stand in the circles. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can. Okay, there we go. Yay! Wait, they're interlinking. I should interlink. I should interlink too, huh? I'm like, I don't know. This is going by really quickly, but I could interlink, huh? I feel like, oh, it's almost over. Oh gosh, I have this thing where it's like, oh, the fight's almost over. No use in chain attacking, or oh, the fight's almost over. No use in interlinking or whatever. It's so cool. Oh, well. Well. Hold on. Sorry, I was too busy yapping. I was too busy yapping that I didn't get scrapping. Oh my goodness, my hubris. Me when I, well, God. Oh, there we go. That is my hubris, though. I yap too much that I don't scrap enough.
Useless piece of junk.
Well,
forget it. A Consul needs no crutch to lean on.
How's it scrapping? Terrible. I just keep yapping. Yeah, me when I don't quit yapping and not get scrapping. I'm just not built for scrapping, okay? I'm built for yapping.
I couldn't do anything.
Oh.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
At the very least, this little guy got to live the way you wanted him to.
Well, I sure hope so.
New VTuber categorization system, yappers and scrappers. Yeah, we don't need lewd and say so anymore. It's yappers and scrappers, okay? People who do just chatting and like casual gaming, and then people who are like hardcore gamers, hardcore fighting games, competitive gamers. There you go. That's all you need.
Rescuing me.
That's funny.
Next time I'll be sure to give you a tougher body. Mecha friend.
It's Mecha friend. I said Robo Buddy. Oops.
Gotta have a name, right?
Close enough, right?
This little guy isn't meant for battle. He's a fellow companion and a friend. So yeah, thanks guys. I'm not gonna focus my efforts just on repairing Levinus's anymore.
You're playing this game too nice.
I'll be working hard to figure out the best way to protect us all, in the truest sense. Oh, but I guess that'd mean doing something about all our flame clocks, huh?
About that.
About
could always
that.
smash Colony 30's flame clock. It'd mean that everyone in the colony wouldn't have to fight anymore. The Levnesses too.
You can do that?
We can. I can't guarantee that things will go smoothly for you after, though.
I wouldn't say things going particularly great as they stand anyway.
Oh.
If I can make a difference for people, and not just Levnesses, let's do it. Let's make this happen.
Realize you could totally take a screenshot of that landslide and use it as a reaction image. What, the time to quit yapping and get to scrapping one? Yeah! Woohoo! Another one down. Nice. Nice. I like how I put like, because I know that like the big thing in chapter 4 is like Tyion stuff, but like I don't know if we'll even get to that today. I might have to change my thumb. We'll see. I might go for like, because I wanted to take a break before now
you okay
and
there?
the collab streams. We'll see how I feel. Where I decide I want to stop it.
Wait, don't move a muscle.
Okay.
There might be some valuable materials lying around.
Nothing worth bothering about, believe me.
How are you feeling? It's got a sting, right? It was a big deal for you.
Lance, you seem more stung than me.
Come on, man. No.
I'm fine. I mean, sure, it's a big change of perspective. But like I said before, I'd already made up my mind.
True that.
True that.
Hey, could I help you guys with your mission?
Aw.
In return? It'd be the least I could do.
Valdi realized what Valdi's saying.
I've never been more sure.
For sure.
Thank
For sure.
We appreciate it.
Looking forward to it.
Do Nopon use, like,
Me too.
pronouns in
Count me
sentences
in.
at all, or do they always just use people's names? I actually never thought about it until now, because Riku was just like, Valdi, realize what Valdi is saying? Like, do you never say, like, does Valdi realize what he's saying? Like, is that not in, like, Nopon? Like, speaking pattern? I don't know. Sagittarius just randomly said Oratory's mechanique that I'll use Cardinal. Speaking of Genshin though, because someone brought it up earlier, I don't know. I've been so into like the Honkai Xenoblade like headspace that I haven't like been keeping up with Genshin, and I'm wondering if I should get back and do it. See if I can find some time to squeeze some Genshin in, and if you'd be interested in me streaming it. So, let me know. They always refer to people in the third person. I see. Okay. Yeah. Uni says, so that Colony 30's flame cloth we've busted up now too.
Yeah, if you keep us up, I bet you the Consuls are gonna get real up in arms. We'll be lucky if that's all that happens.
What do you mean?
You think we might not be the only ones in their firing line, is that it? If the Consuls see escape from the Flameclawk's dominion as an act of rebellion, then soldiers from the liberated colonies might be in just as much danger as us.
And it looks like we can't just smash their clocks and leave them to it. We can defend them all, I'm sure. With the power of Ouroboros on our side, there's nothing we can't do.
Yeah, no, see, there's still only 6 of us. We can't be everywhere at once, right?
Well, but even if we can't protect everyone at all times, we can certainly at least help them out in various ways. Oh, like we did at Colony 4? Yeah.
We may have a long road ahead of us, but in a very real sense, so do they. I think it's important that we work together to forge bonds of trust and cooperation.
Yeah, I agree. We gotta build up our affinity.
Yes, well, that's all well and good, but I can hardly imagine them opening their hearts and souls to us that easily. Makes sense though, surely? Makes sense though, surely?
How would I do the cadence in that? Makes sense though. Surely?
Anybody'll clam right up if you come on too hard.
Might be smartest to keep an ear to the grapevine as we go, but make sure to talk with folks and keep up with the gossip. That way we might hear about any troubles they might have or whatever and discover things that we can help with.
I like Uni's plan. It's simple and direct.
Well then, no time like the present. Let's go and find some people to talk to at the colony. Yeah, let's pick up some side quests. Nice. Kind right hand. I wonder if we get to play our game of Guess the Inheritors. Yeah, we finally learned how to climb. Okay.
Thanks for the show.
All right, everyone. If you don't know what the Inheritors, if you've already played this game and you know who it is, then don't play. If you want to play Guess the Inheritor, who do you think in Ouroboros is going to be the class inheritor? Remember the fun little trick? Who was the most involved, do you think, in this story? Someone said Lance. Okay. What do you think? It's Riku. Gotta be Riku. Totally. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Liz! Yeah, sorry, I should have clarified. It is within Ouroboros. So, Riku and Manan are unfortunately not included in the guesses. But yeah, it's Lance. Yeah, so nice! For those who thought that it was Lance, you're correct. Nice. Okay, let's go.
Now, okay, let's gather up some info. I don't know now that I think about it. I don't know if we'll get to the part where... What chapter is this? Chapter 3, right? I don't know if we'll get to the part that I was thinking we're gonna get to today, if you know what I'm talking about, but it's okay. Da-da-da. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. Is it Mitchell? Michelle? Our colony has tons of lovenesses, high-end ones at that, but the downside is it can be tough to raise soldiers. However much fighting we do, sometimes we can come back without harvesting any life. But thanks to you, we don't have to worry about our lifespans quite so much, so thanks a lot for that.
Good to add more names.
Yeah, good to add more names. Console bashing, flame clock smashing, things really got turned up on their head around here. In this kind of environment, I'll have to pick up my game if I want to make sure Colony 30 stays safe. Well, thank you for all your hard work. Let's gather up some info, shall we? Colony 9 can't catch a break either. They're surrounded by Agnes, aren't they? They'll be done before long. Uh-oh. Colony 9 lately. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, okay. Next one. Oh, over here. Mecha Friend! Oh, the whole, like, collecting stuff for Mecha Friend. Mecha Friend? ... Great! Everything looks to be in good order. Can't rest easy. Oh, gosh. Oh, wait, I accidentally already clicked that. Oh, I can rest easy. Sorry, I misspoke. Okay, go. Repapa. Colony 30 stuffed to gills with Loveness-loving Nopon. But if war ceased to exist and lose need for maintaining of Loveness, what will become of Repapa and friends then?
Good to add more names.
I don't know. Dinky Dinky. Mecha Friend, truly marvelous friend. Thanks to assistance, Dinky Dinky complete days worth of work in single hour. With helping hand of Mecha Friend, output of Dinky Dinky will be much. Eh? Actually so efficient, not much left for Dinky Dinky to really do. What's Dinky Dinky to do? When fixing power frame not enough... Oh, wait, hold on. I need to pay attention to this, not that person over there. Hello? Oh, here we go. It's so refreshing to not have that console running as gob all the time.
The rain.
Oh, it's raining! I may not be here to manage things anymore, but we'll cope just fine with Yuzet around. Okay. Well, with the commander being like he is, Colony 30 is gonna follow his whims. Always has, always will do. Lance getting his stretches in there. You do you, Lance. You do you. Okay. Gather up some more info. Let's do that. Let's walk around here. Widge! I love Nopon names. Wait, we need to actually do that thing where I rank Nopon names. Sorry, no sorry. It's still my favorite Nopon name. Widge says Valdi turned Levinus into scrap. Mighty Gastrates was on cusp of finish. Mightiest of output, mightiest of maneuver, all for nothing. How Widge supposed to while away idle hours now? I don't know, Widge, you tell me. Here we go. Ven. The Consul sure seemed to like marshalling massive Lovenesses and having them fight. If I'm being honest, it's something of a relief that he's no longer with us.
Good to add more names.
Good to add more names. Hello, Jill. Where's Jack? Our commander's not just a genius mechanic, you know. He's also got the healing touch. You've seen his heavy-duty healing hearts, right? And those ones with a bit of a delay? He's even got arts that boost healing power. With the commander on your side, you can't lose. If Valdi gets targeted, though, it'll be all over for us. We can't let that happen. That's the point. So you can keep him safe, all right? Okay!
Good to add more names.
Oh, here we go. I heard that recently even Ven's been collecting fortune clovers. Oh, fortune clovers! You don't say. It's not every day you hear a mechanic who's into collecting plants now, is it? Fortune clovers! That's Uni's, pastime. Ritz! Like the Ritz cracker. So the castle took the smashing of the flame clock as an act of defiance. So now we have to look out not only for Agnes Truth, but Kevets too? That's right. I suppose I'd better be careful when I leave the colony then. I'm not really a match for that level of aggression.
Good to add more names.
To add more names, let's keep exploring. Checking out some of the info and such. Valdi Protection Squad real. Whoa, green. Why are you green? Oh, it's a light. Okay.
Maybe other side? Yeah, okay. Pulley. Hello. Kev's troops make use of power frame. Much enhancement of bodily strength. Moral of story is this. Power frame can make stronger or weaker depending on setup. Possibilities are intriguing.
Good to add more names.
Interesting that it can make you look weaker too. Rollatron, thanks for the kind words. Rollatron says, hi Rita, just popping in to say your cover of Raise Your Bat was so good. Thank you! Your deep voice is so good. Thank you! I love singing like all kinds of songs, so it's always fun doing different genres and different like ranges. Zuza says, are you eating 3 meals a day? Can't fight on an empty stomach, you know. If you're headed to Ray Bell Tableland, I advise you set off with a full belly. If the colony meals aren't to your liking, get your friends to rustle up something. I don't care, as long as you eat. Aw, well, thank you for looking out for me. Oh, over here. That cover did indeed go hard, thank you! I heard they grew on the Prel Knoll, but I haven't been able to find any sparking fortune clovers there myself. Is that because you're no good at looking for things? Either that or everyone else got to them first, I reckon. Nice. Would it be weird if I reuse this thumbnail picture for next time? Because I feel like we're not gonna get to the part that I was thinking of getting to today. We'll like chat for a bit while I make a new thumbnail. Okay, go back. I'll just change the thumbnail. We'll spend some time chatting at the end of the stream. I'll change the thumbnail and title for today and I'll reuse the thumbnail for next time. Because I forgot that we had all the Valdi stuff and Ethel stuff to go through.
Right, I think that's pretty much all the relevant news we can find. It seems that problems are far more prevalent than we'd anticipated. Tell me about it. So, what's our next step? I think we could do a lot of good here by helping out, but ultimately our destination is Swordmarch. That's important too. You're right. We should consider things from all angles before we act.
I'm trying to think. I think this next bit we start getting into the stuff that I was thinking we'd get into. So I feel like this is a good stopping point. If you guys want to do some side quests with me, we can kind of dilly-dally and stuff, and maybe I can... Or you know what? Here, I'll do this. I'll save, and then we'll spend some time chatting while I make a new thumbnail. How's that? Yeah, you'll find that I'm going to take every chance I can get to prolong my experience of playing more Xenoblade with you all. I want me streaming Xenoblade to last as long as possible because call me endless now coded, but I was already so sad finishing up X on stream that I don't want 3 to end so quickly. You know what I mean? Endless now, I know! It's okay, you can call me out for it. It's fine, I know I am. I know I'm endless now coded. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll save, and then we'll spend some time yapping and stuff. We'll spend some time yapping instead of scrapping. How's that? We can talk a little bit about... We can just talk more of Xenoblade while I put this together, you know? The possibilities are endless, so... Thank you all so much for joining. If you don't want to, you know, stick around for chatting and yapping and stuff, that's totally fine. If you have somewhere to be, this is probably a good sort of break in things happening, so... Yeah, but if you want to stick around, we're going to be chatting for a bit. I'm going to make a new thumbnail. I think I'll make a thumbnail with Valdi and Ethel in it. Yeah, and then I'll save this thumbnail for next time. I know there's future redeemed still, but I don't want the game to end so quickly. At least we're not trying to use this endless now to make a Lord Ravager for real. For real. Okay, let us do some yapping. Yay! Last as long as possible. I think that's called something. Hey. No, I'm not endless now, Pilled. Eventually XC3 will come to an end. But it'll come to an end when it comes to an end. Oh my gosh. I can stop whenever. I can stop playing Xenoblade 3 whenever, truly. Oh my gosh. But yeah, thanks for stopping by if you're heading out now. But if you're sticking around to chat, I very much appreciate you sticking around. Okay, let's change this. Yeah, we're done scrapping for now. We're just gonna yap while I make a new thumbnail. Okay, I'm taking suggestions for a new stream title for today. Okay? Go for it. Okay, I'm gonna get a picture of Valdi. I also need to change the picture because it was... I think I had a sad face for this one. Yep. I did. And then we'll change this to number 4. Less yapping, more scrapping. Wait, that's actually perfect. Wait, you're actually so smart, Mercurian. Okay, less yapping, more scrapping. That's perfect. That's literally perfect. Literally perfect. I'm happy to hear everyone's suggestions, though. You all can be so creative. Okay. Let's see, which face am I gonna use? I'm pretty sure I cycled the same 10 pictures of myself for, like, thumbnail reaction stuff. I haven't gotten around to, like, taking more pictures, so it's just been the same. It's been the same, like, 10 pictures of myself in the thumbnails. If you haven't noticed, now you know. How's it scrapping? That's a fun one, too. For sure. Less yapping, more scrapping. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking I'm gonna keep the same sort of like template that I have for my thumbnails. So where it's like me in the middle and then 2 different pictures. Valdi XC3. If we're chatting, should it be less scrapping, more yapping? No, but I mean, for the stream itself, we spent most of the time scrapping than we did yapping. I'll just take a picture from like the Wikipedia or something. Take a picture from online. Let's see. Valdi. I'll just search up Valdi Xenoblade because I'm not getting any pictures when I... okay. Maybe I'm trying to find ones that would fit in the thumbnail that I'm thinking of. Okay, this has enough background to it. They won't get cropped out. It's Ethel and then Valdi. Valdi's basics and scrapping and yapping, but also Ethel was here too. But I like the yapping and scrapping. I think that's a fun one. Love taking a quote from the game. Let's see. A picture of Mecha Friend? Nah, it's okay. I think having the heroes in the picture would be nice. La 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 la. Okay, now we need a picture of Ethel too. Okay. Let's zoom this out. Oh my gosh, wait. Maybe I should have gotten a different picture of Valdi. Well, no, this is good. I think this is fine. And then we'll get a picture of Ethel. You never noticed? Yeah, I know. It's because I mixed them up enough, really. I'll just do this one. Oh, but the quality is a bit low. Here. We'll do size large, image size. I am taking a break now though because I have a stream later this evening with Sayu and Ria. So be sure to check out that stream. But yeah, I might get some food. I might take a nap. Who knows? The world is my oyster. Truly. Yeah. I don't have a POV on my channel, but I'm going to be hanging out with Ria and Sayu tonight for Sayu Subathon. So keep an eye out on that. Snack on pizza? Oh, I wish I had pizza. Pizza sounds so good. Such a good idea. Okay, here we go. How's music school going? I haven't really I guess it's just like early days, you know what I mean? I'll be sure to let you all know when I feel like I've hit a milestone and it's like, wow. But you know, syllabi and all that good stuff. Nice. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna change it now. Yeah, syllabus days. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to like classes. Share, download. There we go. I use Canva. Okay, here we go. Download. And then we'll change it. We'll change the thumbnail first. Okay, edit. Yay! Oh, now I don't have to worry about making a thumbnail for next week. Tomorrow, though, we're gonna be playing the To the Moon Beach episode. I realized I haven't played it yet. After MB reminded me, I was like, oh my gosh, you're right, I haven't played it yet. If you have haven't seen the rest of my To the Moon series, it's on my channel. There's a playlist. You can watch that before we play it tomorrow. But, of course, as always, I'll be sure to give you guys a recap if you're not familiar with the story. But love a good story-based game. If you love to cry, you should watch the rest of my To the Moon series. So, yeah. Okay. Less yapping, more scrapping. Less yapping, more scrapping. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Okay. Nice. I'll just post it on Twitter. We ended up doing something totally different, but we'll get to this next time. We'll get to what I actually think we're doing next time. But, yay! You can see it all now. You can see it. You'll be the first ones to see the new thumbnail. Yeah, there's a beach episode. To the Moon beach episode. I don't know exactly what it's called. Maybe I could take a look. La la la. Let's see here. Library. I think it's under To the Moon. I have so many games in my backlog. I need to make a poll of what you guys want to see next. Because maybe we could start a game concurrently with my Xenoblade series, you know? Yeah. No. Yeah, it is really sad. It's really heavy too, so I'd highly recommend if you're a bit sensitive to more like difficult topics that maybe you consider not checking it out, because it does get really heavy in some parts. But if that's not something you're particularly worried about, then I highly recommend checking out To the Moon if you want a very emotional story. Yeah. I know, my games backlog is so... I don't know if I'll ever finish my game backlog, but I guess that's a nice problem to have, right? That means you'll always have something fun to look forward to. I'm gonna change my title on the Twitch side too, now that I think about it. La la la. Nice. Well, that was fun. I'm gonna get some food so I can eat before I hang out with the girls. Maybe I'll FaceTime my sisters and lay down for a bit, and then... Oh no, I wanted to do some work. A workaholic that I am. Well, to be fair, I did spend a good chunk of time resting today, so I'm itching to get some work done. But thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you all for being here for stream. Appreciate it. And I'll see you all tomorrow for To the Moon, and then members on Sunday. I actually don't know if I'm going to be playing Persona on Sunday or not. I've been thinking about something lately, so I'll ask my members about it on Sunday. So yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Bye! Oh wait, not back to Xenoblade. Oops. Bye now. Silly. Xenoblade 3 streams on Twitch, but they're ahead of me, so I'm worried for folks who haven't seen it yet to be spoiled. So we'll find... How about we raid Dee on YouTube and Twitch? She's playing Peak right now, so let's do a double raid. Why not? That'd be fun. Because I picked the YouTube side first, and I was like, oh, look, June's building a PC. Why not that? But I was like, I don't think I've raided Reedy in a long time, so let's just do a double raid. Nice! Well, I'll see you all soon. Maybe very soon if you tune in for the collab tonight, but... Yay! Today was fun. I love Xenoblade. Okay.